amazing. Absolutely amazing. And at the price you're getting there, stunning. Now, if you're loving these, we've got some more of them coming up after the break. Little bit of a treat on those ones as well. Make sure you're checking your baskets out, but don't go anywhere. Sit back, get yourself a cup of tea, maybe a piece of cake or a biscuit, and me and the gorgeous Vicki will be back in a moment.
If you have a question or a query for JewelleryMaker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
When I look back on it, I think I was brought up as a beader, not a jewellery maker, a beader. Because, you know, we always had my granny's button box and lace box, and, you know, you could go through her beads and put them all together, string them, you know. Jewellery maker is quality, and if you want the quality, that's who you've got to go to. I like your presenters, and there's certain ones, yeah, and it's a shame it's so far because I'd like to do loads more courses, but yeah. I will always be buying from JewelleryMaker. I am that sort of person with energy who likes to jump from medium to medium. Depending on what day of the week it is, depending on what I feel like. I find I work differently if I'm sitting in my workroom at the table than I do when I'm sitting with a tray in front of the television. But yeah, no, I would say to new people coming in, if you are looking at genuine gemstones, it's got to be JewelleryMaker. I would say look at the bundles, because I think you do some really good bundles. And press the button quick and buy them. You know, don't wait to think about it, because I think that's one of the big things, is if you wait, it's gone. You can always order, and what I usually do is I'll order, and I'll have other things in the back of my mind that I can add to that order to get you postage money's worth. Yeah. And if I don't like it, I can send it back. But I think that is the way to buy.
There are 2 easy ways you can purchase from JewelleryMaker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview and FreeSat, and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click to register. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking on the Watch Live Show button on the homepage. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Add to Basket button and you can continue shopping or check out right away. Don't forget, you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1p&p. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker. When you place your first order with JewelleryMaker, we'll send you a free DVD and booklet to help you get started. The booklet is jam-packed full of information on gemstones, tools, threading, materials and findings. There are step-by-step instructions on how to make bracelets, earrings and necklaces, and the DVD includes easy-to-follow video tutorials. So what are you waiting for? Start your jewellery making journey today.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Lara de-Leuw, and this is, of course, the Jewellery Maker Mid-Show, and I've been saved. Look at this. I have borrowed a belt. Thank you so much. It really is amazing. So we've got a belt. We're all happy. And talking about belts, you could make a belt out of this next collection, because I've not just got one. I've not got a 2. I've got 3 strands of purple pearls. They're brand spanking new and gorgeous in every way. And the different sizes as well, and slightly different shapes, which makes them perfect for any kind of formation, whether you're doing bracelets, necklaces, whether you're doing tiaras, or even headpieces. So we're looking at your nuggets, which are 6x7mm. We're looking at potato pearls at 6x7mm, and also potato pearls of 8 by 9 mil. So there you're 8 by 9. There are your 6 by 7 potatoes, and there are your nuggets. These are lovely. Lovely. I love how small these ones are in comparison. And then you've got those fantastic potato pearls there as well. What would you do with these ones?
Well, I was just thinking, because you were talking about the little small ones, that's one of the things I would have liked with this next kit that's coming up. It's just the odd little one to fit in. Then
So a little punch of colour.
Yeah, yeah. Punk, punk. So,
Love it.
to be nice, yeah.
This is actually examples of the next kit that's coming up. That would actually be gorgeous because the blues and the silvers that you're getting in that kit would work so well with this. So if you have got silverware in your collection already, or if you're planning on getting the kit a little bit later on, definitely get yourself these. All 3 of them. Let me just measure the length of these for a moment. So we're looking at just slightly over 15 inches, so you're looking at about 38.5 centimetres. Just let me double check the others are the same. Yes. And one more. Yes, yes. They're all the same length, so about 38 centimetres in length in total. And you've got your gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous different shapes there. I love the colour. I can't get over the colour. It's so bright. It's not, this particular strand has not been seen on air before.
My son said everything in my house is that colour. I just keep buying purple.
It's such a nice
Everything.
colour though, isn't it?
I can't help it.
It's one of those,
Yeah.
I love purple. The old colour on my bedroom used to be that.
Yeah.
Really dark.
I liked purple when I was younger, went off for a bit, and now I
Yeah.
love it again.
Yeah, I started off with light purple and then got progressively darker
Yeah.
until you got the really deep. It's a very sort of regal colour though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really regal.
In one of my houses I've lived in, because I rent, so I move quite a lot.
Yeah.
So in one of them I painted my walls that colour and then had white paintwork, and it was really nice. It might have been a bit dark, but...
Did you have it as a feature wall, or was it like the
Yeah.
whole... Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice when you do that.
Yeah.
It really is. You're lucky to be able to paint in a rented house. We've not been in... Well, we were allowed to paint, but pretty much the same colour as it was before.
Oh.
We've just done the kitchen again, so if you like a magnolia kitchen with white paintwork, we've redecorated in exactly that. It looks like it did when we moved in, but cleaner. It's nice.
Just hang pearls.
That would be an idea. That would be just these little strands of purple,
Yeah.
just to pinpoint different areas. I like that. I actually really like that idea. So let's see what we're going to do. Whether you are making jewellery out of it or decorating your house, $24.85 should be the price if you were to buy them separately. Not today. Today we're taking it down to £17.95. So you're getting 3 strands at a tiny, tiny price. There it is, $17.95. There is not very many of these available, I'm afraid. I would love to be able to bring you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, but unfortunately, we don't have as many as that available. If you see it, you like it, you love it, you want it, grab it. That's my best advice on it.
You would pay more for glass pearls.
You would actually, yeah.
You would.
Yeah, you really would. I've got about 15 of you with it in your baskets at the moment. Get checking your baskets out. Check out. And make sure if you're on those phone lines, I want to say make sure if you're on those phone lines, stay where you are, you are being answered. But you are probably already doing that anyway. If you're on those phone lines, you're probably waiting to be answered. So there we are. And it's only a tiny wait at the moment. It is very busy today with it being a Saturday. How's your weekend been as well? If you haven't already done so, you can message into the studio by texting 60777. Start the message with JM Studio, and then your message will follow through. And we can't get through all of them, but we'll get through as many as we possibly can. At $17.95, that's a gorgeous price, isn't it? Love it. Still got those 15 in baskets there. Well done, Jane in Lancashire. Well done, Linda in Greater London. Well done, Julia and Sarah and Doreen. Well done to every single one of you. I was in Lancashire on Monday, only I messaged on my Facebook page to say I was in Lanarkshire, and the guy who'd booked me to do the shoot went, I'm really sorry about this, but have you booked on Monday? Because you say you're in Lanarkshire. I was like, yeah, that's you guys. It's like, no, we're in Lancashire. Oh, clearly I was going to the wrong place then. But yes, it's lovely. I love Lancashire. Lancashire, not Lanarkshire. Completely different place. Clearly I did well in geography.
I was there with you.
I was useless at geography. Useless.
I could get lost getting out of my street, and it's just a long terrace street.
My husband still tries to give me directions based on street names. He's like, don't. Tell me a place. I can go on places, but don't give me street names or road numbers because I will just look at you blankly. You know the one where... No. It's the one we go down all the time. We go down lots of roads. Which one? I'm useless. Absolutely useless. But we're down to now 10 in baskets. Love these. Loads of you are loving it too. We've got Shropshire, Shetland Islands. We've got Bristol. We've got Oxfordshire there as well. Now, I have got some more gorgeous pearls coming up. With it being Pearl Day, it would be a little bit of a disappointment if I didn't bring you more pearls. I have got a start by coming up at about past, which are huge. If you want a big look, if you want bold, if you want beautiful, if you want dramatic, then you're going to want these. Just over 20 minutes away. They go so nicely together as well, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, actually, let me just wrap the smaller ones around this and see what kind of effect we get. She says, bashing her mic. Dun, da, da, da. That's really nice. That is actually really nice. Just the colour combination of the two.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Obviously, you'll do a lot of better job than I've just done. That was just a quick wrap around.
It depends what time of day it is.
If it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, I'll be going to bed. I'll do that. That's enough now.
That's it, sleep. Oh dear.
It's funny when I know it's time, when it's got too late, the dog's just looking at me thinking, aren't you coming to bed?
We've resorted, because it's been so hot in our house for some reason, obviously the heat rises, doesn't it? And in our house, the upstairs is pretty much like a sauna at the moment. It is so hot, it's unbearable even with the windows open. So we've got these little Z bed type things, which are basically just cushions. And we're sleeping on the floor in the living room at the moment, just so we can sleep, because it's the only place that's cool. Now, the next item I've got for you is a 9-carat gold connector. Do I have? Oh, I might as well bring this one up actually, so I can pop it on here. So it's a 9-carat gold connector, and you are getting a pearl here as well. It's brand new. That pearl's beautiful. Now I'm going to try and show you this without the pearl running away, but I will pop it actually into its setting in a moment. But you can see them separately. So of course you can glue that pearl into place. So there's your connector. So it's a 9-carat gold connector with a mount. It fits your freshwater cultured pearl, which again is a natural colour, and you've got your 6mm round. Now it should be, whereabouts should it be? £34.95. We are not going there today. Now let me just pop this in there so I can show you. Now I'm not going to be able to tilt it too much because it will drop out as it's not secured, but you will get an idea. How beautiful is that?
Oh, it's lovely.
Really, really lovely. Let's take some money off that price, shall we? Now I've seen a lot of designs today actually for wedding jewellery, and having a clasp like that, so they've been having sort of 3 strands, and then they've had a connector clasp and then 3 strands going around, and it just looks so elegant, so beautiful. £10 off that price. No, it was not £10 off. £5 off that price. £29.95, so it should have been £34.95. We've taken it right down to £29.95. Beautiful opportunity, and it is your 9-carat gold. It is definitely your 9-carat gold. That is fab, isn't it? Look. How beautiful are those? I'd actually be very, very tempted to get 2 of these and to maybe attach maybe a little drop, a little pear-shaped drop at the bottom and make them into earrings.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Yeah, really, really nice. Great look to it. So elegant. It's just got that pristine kind of feel to it, doesn't it? And of course you've got your 6mm pearl there as well. All you need is a little bit of glue on this. There it is. What would you do with this?
I was thinking it'd make a nice pendant with a similar thing with a drop on. You know, if you were really flush, you could buy a few and have some pearls.
I'm thinking as well, pendant-wise, if you maybe got some, it might not be enough to get a couple of chains on there, it might not be big enough, but get a couple of chains and a little bit of a cascade and then tiny little seed pearls at the base.
Oh, that'd be lovely,
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Beautiful look to that. So there you go. The next item I got for you is along similar lines. This time it's a head pin. Again, it's in a gorgeous, gorgeous setting. But this, take a look. Head pin, which I can hold in place so you can see it properly. So it is gold plated 925 sterling silver, and you are getting your pearl in the centre there. Now you're looking at about 5 grams of silver, 1.5 grams, sorry, 1.5 grams of silver, and you're looking at 3mm round cultured pearl in the centre there as well. So you've got a lovely look to it. That's just, it's got a really nice feel.
I think I saw one of the designers, can't remember, who said about making it into a ring.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Yeah.
That is a really nice idea, yeah, because if I just pop that on my finger for a moment, there you go. It would look really nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's a way of actually turning this into sort of a hair grip as well.
Yeah. You could, I suppose you could kink it, you know, with the with your flat nose pliers.
Yeah. Because when I got married, we had little hairpins that had pearls at the end.
Yeah.
And all the girls had those. But this would be really nice with the gold around the outside as well.
And with it being sterling silver, it'd be quite malleable.
Yeah.
So maybe you could wrap it round to make a bigger drop pendant.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, is there any way of turning it into a brooch as well? Because you can just imagine that as a brooch. Maybe wire work around the outside with some sort of tendrils going around with little pearls on.
Yeah.
And then you brooch at the back. So let's get to the price, shall we? £7.95, and you're getting the 925 sterling silver and 1.5 grams of the silver, and then of course you've got the 18 karat gold over the surface there as well. So an incredible, incredible deal. And a really beautiful price, and a really beautiful item, and there's so much you can do with it. So much. Now, next up, I've got some chains. Now, I'm bringing to you, let me just double check, that's the box chain. Dun, 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 dun. These are gorgeous. Now, you may think, how can you say a chain's gorgeous? It's a chain.
It's really sparkly.
It is, yeah. There we are. First of all, it's a really sparkly chain because it's a box chain. You've got the flat surfaces, which means you get loads and loads of lustre, which is what's giving that sparkle. But also, it feels amazing. It feels amazing. And when you've got that against the skin, that's what you want, isn't it? Almost 1.5 grams of sterling silver on here with your 18 karat gold plating over the surface. 16 inches in length, and of course you've got a 2-inch extender as well, which you can see here. There is your extender. So it'll sit really nicely on the neckline. It's high enough for if you've got higher necklines. Obviously you've got a polar neck, then you can't see it unless you're wearing it over the top of your polar neck. But you've got that wonderful look to it, and it's got loads of silver in there, over 1 gram of silver, nearly 1.5 in total. And it feels really good against the skin. Box chain tends to be quite secure and sturdy as well, because the way they do it is the chain actually forms, it does form a box. It's an elongated box, obviously, with a bit of chain, but if you can see that you've got the flat surface there, and they interlink each other. So as I turn that around, can you see how it twists? So they each interlinks each other, and that creates even more of a sturdiness, because it's almost like you've got that, well, you definitely have that extra strength there, but it's almost like you've got two sides together gripping on, whereas with a basic chain, it's just that one loop, isn't it, on each of them. So you get that extra strength with it, which is really lovely. And putting this with pearls or anything is absolutely, there we are. Can you see that? Look. Can you see you've got the two different connectors there, the two loops holding on? Extra strength, bit more durability. And it's lightweight enough to mould itself to the shape of your body as well. So as sitting on the neckline, it's going to shimmer.
It really twinkles.
Does, doesn't it? It's lovely. Sparkle. Lots of sparkle. Shall we get to the price point then? £6.95. Bargain. Absolutely. But I'm starting to see a pattern here, Toby. Were you going on the £6.95? Most of it's been under £10 today, hasn't it? Quite a lot's been under £10. It's a Saturday. Poil weekend.
I know. I can't believe I said you.
This is where you're going, why can't I be on the other end of the TV with my phone in my hand? This is it. This is what happens to me every single time as well. I go, why?
Yeah.
I could have been buying. Instead, I'm here watching it sell out. Well done to everyone who's managed to get a hold of theirs already. Valerie's there, collector in West Yorkshire's got 2 already. Jeffrey's there, Celia's there, Ollie's there as well. Collector in Oregon, welcome to you, my lovely. Collector in Surrey there. There's about 15 again in baskets that haven't yet checked out. There are multi-bidders on these. Quite a few of you taking 2. £6.95. Could you go into a jeweller's and ask for a 925 sterling silver with 18 karat gold plating? Can you ask for that for £6.95 and get it at this quality, of this style, and at this incredible calibre? It's going to be a struggle, isn't it? It's going to be a struggle. This is what I love about actually shopping at JewelleryMaker. It is really incredibly affordable. Even if you're not going to be making jewellery, even if you're just buying it so you can wear it, it is still, again, it's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. £6.95, get a couple, put them up for Christmas, put them up for birthdays, put them up for special occasions, put them up as a just because gift. I mean, can you imagine that? If someone's feeling down one day and you think, do you know what, I'm going to get you a little treat. Nobody ever thinks a just because gift is going to be a piece of jewellery.
No.
It's always a box of chocolates or something like that, or some flowers, a just because gift. You can pay more than that for a bunch of flowers. You can pay more than that for a box of chocolates. And yet here you're getting a piece of jewellery.
Lasts forever.
Yeah?
And where does the chocolate go?
On your hips. Yeah. On your waist and your hips. And the flowers don't last long at all,
No.
do they? So these are going to last a lot longer. A lot longer. Well done to everyone who's got one. I'm going to leave those final few there with you, because I've got another chain for you. Chain, chain, chain. Curb link. It's a little bit curvy. This feels fab as well. It's a very different feel to the other one, because with it being a curb link, you don't get the same flatness as you do with a box chain. Ooh, this one's nice. And look at the sparkle again.
It's all slinky.
That's it, yeah, it is more slinky. It's kind of hard to describe the feel as well, whereas the other one was cool and smooth. This one almost ripples, it's like having a wave.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Love the look of this one. Now this is where we should be, £9.95. You know we're not going to stop there today. You know it's not going to happen. It never does when Toby's sitting in that chair. £6, it is a theme. It does seem to be a theme. £6.95 seems to be the go-to price. That is now Toby price. It is the Toby price of £6.95. Loving it, absolutely loving it. You are too. Loads of you there for this one. Of course, you've got the 2-inch extender there as well. It is 16 inches in length, the same as the previous one. And of course, you've got that gold plating. So it's 18 karat gold over the surface of your 925 sterling silver. Bargain. Bargain, bargain. Shall I hold it against the neckline so you can see? Let's do it.
You just have one little pearl drop.
Yeah. That's all you need, isn't it? Yeah. That's all you need.
Give that to a friend, they think you're amazing.
Yeah. I think you spent a fortune as well. For the price of our pearls today, you could probably get away with making this with a pearl drop for less than £10. Probably you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely would. Less than £10, you can make someone happy. Seems to be the given number at the moment, but 15 of you have got it in your baskets. That's now gone up to about, well, hold on, wait a second, 18 are now in baskets. They are going down fast. Their quantity is rapidly leaving the building. So if you haven't already done so, do check those baskets. Now, if you want to try this for the first time, these prices are real prices. These pieces are real pieces and they are stunning. It's real 925 sterling silver. It's real 18 karat gold plating. And yes, you are going to get it in the next about 4 to 8 business days thereabout. It is incredible. And of course, you've got that money back guarantee there as well. You've got a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you get it at home and decide, you know what, it's not right for me, send it back and we'll give you a refund. There is no worries about that at all. And of course, if you want to add to your order throughout the day, maybe get a couple of items. We've still got our deal of the day coming up, still got loads of start buys coming up as well, and an incredible kit. Then there's one postage and packaging, so you don't have to worry about adding more prices to that postage and packaging. I've already told you what happened to me when I was doing my shop for clothes online once. Ridiculously affordable clothes until I went to check them out and found out every time I'd added an item, it had added to the postage and packaging as well, and it ended up being more for the shipping and handling than it was for the items. Needless to say, I didn't get them. It's a shame because I really liked them as well. Really liked them. So, final few chances on this one. Good luck. Ooh, you'll be loving what I've got next for you. These are so pretty. Guess the gemstone. I think you're going to guess it straight away. You might not guess it straight away, actually. It's got a really beautiful colour. The depth is incredible. It is Tanzanite, of course. 70 carats, grade A. Looking at this, I could say, now when we're talking about grading, it's the colour we're talking about. So I would say, yes, this one over here, that's about your grade A, so a lighter blue. Looking more towards these ones here, does that look like a grade A to you? It looks a lot darker, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Lot darker. I wouldn't have put that as a grade A at all. I would have put that maybe, I would say, double, triple maybe even, bordering towards. It's got that kind of a feel to it. So we're saying, we've got to go with what it says on the graphics there. It says grade A, so we're saying it should be light coloured Tanzanite. So your grading is about the colour. An A grade Tanzanite is what it's saying here, although you are getting really deep, rich colours, which are stunning. Also, look at the different shapes. Graduated irregular plain ovals, 8 by 6 millimetres to 14 by 10 millimetres, an 18 centimetre strand. Tanzanite is always worth getting a hold of. It is known as this generation's gemstone. It is also questionable how long we've got left. how long we have left in the future. Don't let anybody tell you there is only one mine. There is not only one mine, there are several mines. It's from one location in the world. One location in the world. And one of those mines has already got to the point of depletion. Who knows when the other ones are going to follow? It really is a question as to how much longer we've got left of it. I mean, there were guesstimates of 15 years, then it was 35 years, then it started depleting. It's all a little bit, we don't know. So a lot of people these days are going for Tanzanite, not just because it looks incredible, but because we don't know how much longer we've got left. They are stunning though, aren't they? Go into a jeweller's and ask for Tanzanite. You'll be lucky if any jewellers do them. They are starting to come into the high street now. They're becoming more and more well known. At one point it was just an exotic gemstone for the elite. Now we are able to see the sort of the lower grade colour wise coming into your main jewellers. In fact, in a lot of places now they have synthetic because it's quite difficult to get a hold of. So you've got often quartz that's been dyed or irradiated or diffused to look like Tanzanite, but this is the real deal. Now, this is where it should be. $69.95, which is incredible when you're thinking about 70 carats. 70 carats, that one gemstone on its own in the centre. Go into a jeweller's, if you set this into a ring or into a pendant, would you be paying £70 for this on its own? Probably a lot more, wouldn't you? We're going low. We're taking £15 off that price point. Not 5, not 10, but £15 off that price point. $44.95, less than £50, and you can get an entire strand of Tanzanite. You can get big sizes. You can get those beautiful smaller ones. They look fantastic.
You could make one of the smaller ones into a ring and sell it for that, and then you'd have the rest for yourself.
That's a nice idea.
Yeah.
And this is coming from the lady who underprices her stuff.
Yeah. I'd give it away.
She gets told off for how low her prices are. But yeah, this is it. I mean, take a look at that. One Tanzanite. I'm going for sort of a medium-sized one here. With sterling silver, easily get £44.95 at the right venue for that.
You would.
That is incredible, isn't it? Love it. Final few chances on that one. I'm going to leave those there with you because it is now time for the one and only star buy, and I think you're going to absolutely love it. Are you ready? It's Pearl Day, so guess what's coming up? It's pearls. Boils! Boils! Pearls. It is Pearl Day today, and I believe it's a Pearl weekend as well. So we've got gorgeous pearls for you. These are huge. These are big, they're bold, they're beautiful, they're dramatic, they are impressive. They're really seriously impressive. There we are. Take a look at this. $10 by 9mm cultured potato pearls. Potato! They are fab, aren't they? The look of them is amazing, and they're so big. So big. Size does matter when it comes to pearls.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. I'm just going to put these straight against the neckline so you can see the look. Just on their own. Just restrand. Classic. Maybe some spaces in between. Mm. It's a really nice, very, very much a classic look to these ones. But the size does matter in pearls. You've got what's known as sort of the ideal size, and that's normally between about 6 to 12 millimetres. That's the kind of size. So you've got it smack bang in the middle there, 10 by 9. Big is always better. And you've got that here, that fantastic look, and look at the sheen that you're getting over the surface. Again, the quality is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Let me just measure how long this strand is as well. I just want to see. So you could quite easily just restrand that. That's generally what I do quite a lot with pearls. I love just to restrand them, get a really nice clasp on it, either put it at the front. I think that's often quite nice because the clasps that you can get from jewellery makers, some of them are so beautiful you don't want to hide them at the back. Get them at the front, show it off, and it's got that more of a Victorian kind of feel, which is really in when you're looking at the designs for pearls for weddings these days. You're looking at about 14.5 centimetres, so about 16 inches in total in length on this one. So a fantastic, fantastic size. My darling, what would you do with these?
I knew you were going to say that. Apart from rob them.
Apart from steal them. So we now gathered. She has knitting needles and she knows how to use them.
Yeah.
She also wants to steal the pearls. Apart from stealing them, what would you do? Well, what would you do with them once you have stolen these pearls?
Well, I think they'd be nice if you had some chain mail and then you could just use 2 by the clasp, you know, nice fancy clasp. So then obviously they're going to go a lot further as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, they'd be nice with sterling silver if you wrapped wire around each one. So that it just adds a little, obviously, because you'd still want the pearl to shoot through.
How do you do them if we were to do a headpiece for a wedding?
Oh, well, I suppose I'd put them in the middle of a bed.
That's actually really, really nice idea. So if we can have a quick look at the kit that's coming up a little bit later on. There are smaller pearls in this one, but the idea can be done with larger ones as well. Maybe make them a feature.
Yeah, maybe rather than it being a bird shape, you could just do an organic, you know, nice
that'd be really
swirl.
nice.
So make one of the combs, you know, and a nice comb with wire wrapped around and some sterling silver. And, you know, they'd be lovely.
That'll look fab. Absolutely fabulous. I'd be tempted as well to turn them into earrings, but that's my go-to. I do like making earrings. They're so easy to do. Classic look. And please do have a look at the price of wedding jewellery pearls, because there's a massive, massive market for them. They're classic, they're stylish, they are very much encompassed. Use the right word, de-Leuw. Encompassed. They're very much encompassed in the tradition of weddings as well. They won't stop you from crying, I'll just let you know that. Sorry to break that one. You will still cry at the wedding, but they will look incredible. They will really look incredible. Just adore the look at these. Now, these should actually be priced at £24.95, which I think is an absolute bargain. The brand spanking new, just like Vicki, they are a premiere today. So let's do a special Vicki price. Let's do it. Take them down to £17.95. There it is. £17.95. How good is that? How good is that for an entire strand of the most incredible, incredible, incredible pearls? They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Beautiful, yeah.
Really beautiful. I can't get over the price as well. If you restranded them, just restranded them and sold them as a pearl necklace, how much would you be charging for them? Because you certainly wouldn't be able to get this kind of quality at these kind of prices if you went to a jeweller's. Now, there are less than 100 of these available. We didn't have a massive quantity, I'm afraid. So if you see it, like it, you love it, you want it, get it, because they are going down fast. There are already 20 in baskets that haven't yet checked out. That's not including all the ones that have already been allocated and paid for. It is a case of getting them while you can. Get them while you can. They are gorgeous. Really are, aren't they? Love the look of that. Don't forget you can message into the studio as well. 60777 is the number to be using your text message to. And make sure you start off the message with JM Studio and then your message following it. There you go. There is the information. And if you've not yet tried us, try us now for the first time, because at these kind of prices, pearls galore for a tiny, 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 tiny price point. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now, there is about 14 of you now, 15, possibly 16. It's going so quick. There's loads of you that keep popping on, and then you've been answered, and then another one pops on, and so there's loads of you there, which is lovely to see. Beautiful look. Grab them while you can. Grab them, grab them, grab them. Again, just a bracelet would look amazing as well.
Yeah.
In fact, you could probably get, I would say you could get at least 2 bracelets out of this, and maybe a couple of earrings as well, depending on the size of the wrist. If you elasticated it, yeah, it'd work. So for £17.95, would you be charging £17.95 for a bracelet? Get 2 bracelets out of that, and you'd probably be charging a lot more, wouldn't you? And then the earrings on top. It's a bargain, absolute bargain. Grab it while you can. Dun, da, da, da. Love them. Absolutely love them. Look at how many people are on the lines already. Janet, well done to you, my darling. Raymond, well done to you. Collector in Greater London, well done to you. Karen there as well. Gail, collector in West Yorkshire, collector in Greater London. Maureen there in Bedfordshire, well done to each and every single one of you. It is so nice to see you today. Oh, we've got an anonymous there on the line as well. Anonymous caller. They are lush. Not the anonymous callers, although you are lush. I'm sorry, I was getting distracted by the pearls again. I'm in heaven because pearls are just one of my favourites, and I've got just these cascades of pearls in the corner here. Just love it. Got the deal of the day coming up a little bit later on. And also the one to own, which is a pearl bundle as well, considering it's Pearl Day, it makes sense. Also got grey, white pearls for you. Got loads and loads and loads, and more than just pearls as well. We have gemstones that will go beautifully with pearls. Aquamarine coming up later. You're gonna love it. Now I'll leave those final few there with you. Ooh, hello. I love the sound of that. Now I'm going to try and get these on without them going everywhere. Dun, da, da, da. Little drops of lusciousness. Sorry, I'm starting to sing to the pearls already. Oh dear.
Don't start me singing.
Is it going to make it rain? I tend to make it rain.
No.
Excuse me.
It's really, really bad.
Is it? Oh dear. Well, you fit right in with me then.
Me and Carol would be, you know, a mix. Yeah. If we were singing together, there'd be people
running for cover.
Yeah. But I sing constantly in the house. The poor dog. I sing Lola's name constantly throughout the day.
Oh, please do that just for us.
Oh. I have a song for her.
Oh. Go on.
I can't do it.
You're laughing too much. Okay. Maybe at one point we can work up to the Lola song. She's shaking her head. No.
Well, she might want here from Liverpool. Because that's part of the song as well.
Oh. All right, we'll leave the Lola song for now, but
Yeah.
I won't forget it. We've got these beautiful drop pearls. All of them are top drilled, as you can see there. There you go. They're 8 by 7 millimeters, and you're getting 10 of them in total. Perfect for earrings, these ones are. Ding, ding, ding. Or as little tops of tiaras. Like the look of that, or even as cascade necklaces. With that top drill. So they should be £8.95. We're going to go straight down on that price though. £6.95 in true Toby style. He's already taken that price right down. 10 of them. If you took 2 of these, those 2 there, and you made those into earrings, that's 70p per gemstone. Okay, so for £1.40. Just double checking that. 7 and 7. Yeah, £1.40. Thank you. Did it without a calculator and everything. £1.40. Get your findings in there as well. The finding packs that we've got, you're not going to be spending a lot for those. Think about how much you'll charge for this. You're basically going to be making them for less than £5. How much can you charge? I've seen pearl earrings in a wedding shop for £60 and more. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. £6.95. Still got 15 chances. 15 chances remaining for you. If you see it, you like it, you love it, grab it. These are definitely worth getting. Think about it, you're getting 5 pairs of earrings there if you're just going to use them for earrings. That's probably why Deborah's got 2, that's probably why Evangeline's got 2 there as well, and Davina's got 2. It is a fantastic collection. Loads of you there, which is great. Now what would you do with these ones?
Well, I haven't used half drill before, but I think they'd be nice as well, you know, when you've got the ends of a bit of wire, what I was saying before.
Yeah.
You know, if maybe you didn't want to make a swirl or tuck it out the way, you know.
Oh yeah, the little extra bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice actually. That would be nice. It's a little cap to the ends. Oh, you could do a talk like that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Or wire talk and then have them just at the ends.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be really lovely. That would be really lovely. £6.95, grab a couple. Love it. Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of you on those lines. Anita's there, Jane's there. Jane is there. Chrissy's there, Julie's there. Loads of you still coming in. Now, how many? You said there was about 15 remaining. How many? We're getting low. We're getting low, we're getting low, we're getting low, we're getting low. So well done if you managed to get a hold of them. If you haven't already done so, grab them now. Grab them, grab them, grab them, grab them, grab them, grab them. If you didn't manage to gather what I'm saying there, grab them before they're gone. Grab these. Just one drop. You know those chains that we had earlier? In fact, I've still got them here. We're talking about the one drop pearl. Dun, 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 dun. There we are, 1 drop pearl. Easy start for beginners. And it looks classic, it looks timeless. It is timeless though, isn't it? That's the thing. It's a pearl, pearls are timeless. There's still a few of these chains online. Now I've just picked up the curb chain. The gorgeous curb chain. You can, of course, there's still some of the box chain, which I'll bring in a second there as well. So there's still some of the box chain available. Dun, 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 dun. I like it with a box chain.
I have a difficulty making things delicate.
Whoa.
So
hold on.
this
Can we
would be
just
good
have a look
for
at
me.
how detailed your jewellery is? Because that's delicate.
Massive.
But look how delicate the actual craftsmanship is. It's amazing.
Yeah. Oh.
You like them big.
It's just big, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like big.
They are beautiful.
No, it's got to be a statement. It can't be just. Well, it can be, but that's why I go over the top, and that would be a good thing for me to think. Stay
simple.
Yeah, nice
delicate.
And simple.
Yeah.
Not everyone wants a big bird stuck to the head.
oh, that's one way of putting it. That is absolutely one way of putting it. Still loads of you there. You're all being answered as soon as possible. The quantity is very, 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 very low. So good luck. Now, next up, I've got Kyanite. Kyanite. Now, there is only 35 chances on this one. There we are. Oh, no, I do apologise. Now, I said there was 15 of the last one. There was 15 of you with basket. That's why I got confused when I said how many is left. It's like, oh, no, there's more than 15. So the last one, we are now down to less than 10 remaining of that one. And those of you still with it in your basket, there's Yorkshire, Nottingham, Surrey, Oregon, Merseyside, Suffolk, County, how do you say that? Homage? Amar. Devon's there and 2 of you in Kent as well, so make sure you're checking those baskets out. So I got it wrong, I just said there was 15 remaining, I apologise for that. It was actually 15 of you with it in baskets. There is now less than 10 of them available though. This one, there are 35 chances available. Dun, da, da, da. It is kyanite, which is incredibly rare, incredibly beautiful, and very difficult to facet. Very difficult. You can actually see on some of these how it's formed, because some of them do actually have the layers there as well. It is completely natural, of course. Kyanite is. Generally, kyanite is. I have not yet seen a treated kyanite, although I'm sure you could get a treated kyanite. They are just incredible. For me as a gemologist, it's one of the most fascinating gemstones you can get. They are stunning. They're formed under high impact. So they're often known as a high impact gemstone. So if you think about where mountains form, think about how much intense pressure and how much heat would have be caused by the platelets diverging and moving up and pushing up. So they would have formed right when those mountains were forming, and over the years, because you often hear that the kyanite is the one that's found in the Himalayas, at the top of the Himalayas. That's because as the mountains have got further and further up, the kyanite's travelled up with it as well. So they really are magnificent gemstones, but very, very difficult to facet. Now this should be $27.95. It should actually be a lot higher than that. It should be a lot higher than that. Toby's actually bought it in at that price already. Toby, my darling, can I ask a favour? Can we drop it a little bit? Go on. He's doing it. 30 chances. 60 carats of kyanite. Plain round, 6mm, 18 centimetres strand. Every penny's coming off this. Toby's just saying he can't go any lower. $25.95. It is a fantastic gemstone. It is very much a collector's gemstone. If you've ever collected loose kyanite, you'll know how difficult it is to facet, because it forms in a very similar fashion to slate, in layers. And you know how easy slate is to break when it's in its rough form? These, look how smooth they are. These are so expertly done. They've been extracted expertly. They've been faceted and shaped expertly. That's why you've got that gorgeous quality. And imagine how beautiful it's going to be when you actually have kyanite on your stall or in your own jewellery. It's gorgeous. This would actually go really nicely with the blues that you've got in the kit.
It would.
Really beautiful. 19 chances remaining. Let me just say a few congratulations. Hazel, congratulations to you, my darling. Lynn there in Hampshire. Collector and Grace in Manchester, well done to you. Debbie in New Jersey, well done to you. Evangeline, well done to you, my darling, in Hertfordshire. I was going to say Herefordshire then, no, Hertfordshire. Kay in Nottinghamshire, congratulations to you. Tina in Devon, Jenny in Bristol, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 9 of you with it in your basket at the moment. There's only 13 remaining. 7 now in baskets. Good luck. Good luck. These are so beautiful, aren't they? Very much a collector's gemstone. It's one of the exotic gemstones that I think lots of you are loving at the moment. I've always loved it. Always loved it. And look at the sort of the movement of light that you're getting over the surface of it. It almost looks like you're looking at the sea.
And if you had some pearls in there.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's bring a few pearls in. Let's bring the Mahusive ones in from earlier. Fab look, isn't it?
Mm.
Blue, of course, is the majority favourite colour. And did you know it was originally not the colour for boys?
No.
Pink was.
Really?
Yeah, in Victorian England, pink was the colour for boys.
Oh.
And I believe it was yellow for girls.
Oh.
How bizarre. Yeah.
Strange fact.
Yeah. I quite like Victorian England, so I've got a book about the Victorian house, and it goes over all the different rooms and how dangerous the
Oh,
rooms
yeah.
were. And you're
the
sitting there going,
wallpaper.
yeah. The amount of things you go, it's really not safe living in a Victorian house. Obviously it is these days, but if you went on the kind of things that they used to use, sort of cleaning product wise, and the open fires and just, yeah.
And candles in your Christmas tree.
Yeah. It's just there. 4 more chances remaining on that one. It's definitely a great book to read. Have we? Okay, the next item I'm going to bring to you, I have got some bad news straight away, I'm afraid. There are less than 10 of these available. It is Swiss Blue Topaz, so you can understand why. It is going to be a case of first come, first serve, and that is a massive strand actually. How big is it? 40 centimetres, so 15.5 inches in length on this one. 15.5, and it is your Swiss Blue Topaz, and it's gorgeous. Really? Okay. It may well be another strand. There it is. There we are. So how many should it be? 23. 23. There we are. This one is bringing me the wrong one. So this actually has bigger This has bigger gemstones on it. It has got bigger gemstones on it, but it is not as long as the previous one. This is 23 centimetres in length, but take a look at the colour. Yeah. My attention has been drawn by Vicki to her collection in the corner. It would go beautifully. If you are thinking of buying the next kit, which is that beautiful blue and silver kit, then this is going to be the icing on the cake, because it would just that little pop of glitter and glisten.
Sparkle.
And sparkle, yeah. All of those mixed together. Gorgeous. So there's 7x3mm to 10x3mm, 20 centimetre strand. It says 20 centimetres, I've actually measured it at 23. So giving you a little bit extra there, a little bit extra. For one of the most incredible prices, 140 carats of Swiss Blue Topaz. Please do have a bit of research on the price of Swiss Blue Topaz, because to get 140 carats of it, phenomenal, especially when you see the price it's going to go to. I did have 9 to start off with. I'm now down to 6. Going straight to the price point. Good luck. £67.95. It is so worth getting. So worth getting. You're getting 140 carats in total. Now, if you wanted to restrand it as a necklace, think of how much you'd be charging there. My recommendation would be split it up, pendant, earrings, ring, make a feature piece out of it. It is such a beautiful, beautiful piece to have, and Swiss Blue Topaz is normally so expensive. That is a really beautiful look. Now, it is considered in comparison to what we've been seeing on JewelleryMaker prices today, but it's Swiss Blue Topaz. It will be considered, and it is worth that consideration. Maybe if it is a case that it's a little bit out of your reach, maybe split the cost with a friend.
That would be really good, because if you'd done that, you could have maybe 1 or 2 or 3 at the front of a bracelet with some pearls in, and it's the something blue.
Oh
for
yes,
the wedding.
of course.
So, and you've split the cost.
Yeah.
You keep some for yourself. You sell, but not the way I sell.
Don't underprice your jewellery. Actually sell it at a good price. Don't just give it away. Oh, you're terrible for that. You're terrible.
I know.
Really lovely idea though, actually just having it as the something blue, get some pearls in there as well. I'll be tempted to earring them again.
Yeah.
They are very much a feature piece. You would not need to use many at all. It would, I mean, if you wanted to use a lot of them, then do it as a commission piece. Do it as an item that somebody comes to you and says, do you know what, I want this amount. And then charge relatively for it as well. Think about it. They're one of those beautiful strands that this is going to be a little bit of a treasure for you. Now, it is the final one remaining. Now, I've got something beautiful that will go lovely with those ones, which is Aquamarine. A beryl. Beryl? Oh, it's basil, isn't it? Basil! Happy day, yes, I remember happy. So this is 38 centimetres in length, 4x2 to 8x4 millimetre rondelles, and you're getting 115 carats of aquamarine, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous member of the beryl family. Of course, same family as emerald, believe it or not. You wouldn't know that to look at it, would you?
No.
The look is incredible. Intense.
That's my second favourite gemstone.
What's your first?
Labradorite.
That's one of mine as well.
But I can't say it.
Yeah.
Oh, moonstone. Oh no, I don't know. Now I've said it. I can't
See,
put them in order.
I will give you both of those as being your favourite because they're part of the same family.
Oh,
They're
okay.
feldspars.
Right, yeah, because I like the way they just do something different as you move past
and
them.
the schiller. Yeah, they
Oh, I
are.
wasn't going to try and say them words.
The optical.
Something else might have come out.
As part of my exam, I actually had to explain how that effect takes place. When you're trying to describe it in writing, you're going, how do I put it across so someone understands what I'm talking about?
Because that's one of the things that when you're doing a craft fair, people ask.
Yeah.
You know, oh, what? Yeah, apart from what's the meaning, because a lot of people.
Oh, they like the meanings, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but it's, you know, oh, how does that happen? You know, is
Yeah.
that, you know, because of labradorite, when you walk past it, it does have all these magical colours. It's the same with, you know, when you're walking past moonstone or.
So this is the reason why I started off by doing a crystal therapies course.
Oh.
And then when I did that, I thought, there are so many people who do the crystal therapies but don't know the actual makeup of the gemstones and why it does what it does or what the chemical composition is. I thought, I'm going to do both. Mm. So then I went on to do the foundation and then the final level. Now these are incredible. 49. Now I've just been told by Toby these should be $49.95. They should be more than $49.95 for aquamarine. It's one of the most popular gemstones, one of the most beautiful gems.
I still haven't done this yet, but I wrote down something. I'd done a design, and it was because of aquamarine, and I wanted to do a waterfall type.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
You know, necklace.
Yeah.
And I still haven't done it, but that would be perfect.
Have you seen the price that he's taken it to?
Oh.
£32.95 for a 38 centimetre strand. You don't even need to use half of the strand. You don't even need to use a quarter of the strand. Again, just like with the topaz, use a couple of the gemstones, make your money back on those couple of gemstones, make a ring out of it, make a pendant out of it, make a bracelet. These are the feature figures. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
You could stretch that so far.
Yeah. No, you really could. There's so many ways of doing it. Now, I've just been informed it is time for the one to own. Am I right? After this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker, Ivy House, Henley Road, Outhill, Studley, B807DU. Get making and good luck.
pearls are classic. I mean, who doesn't love pearls? You look at them, they look elegant, they look classy, and they make elegant, classy jewellery when you're creating with them. I think right from the whitest of white pearl to the peach pearl, they're always stunning, and anybody can wear them. They're one of my favourites. You see them, don't you, in expensive jewellers, covered in diamonds. Diamond and pearls are the classic duo, and that's why I love pearls.
Pearls are always a huge seller on JewelleryMaker, and I think it's because there's a huge amount of emotional attachment to them. I think whatever walk of life you come from, whatever your age, you always associate pearls with maybe someone who's worn pearls before you, maybe your grandma, maybe your mum. So there's always that emotional attachment to pearls, and they can be classic, they can be contemporary, they can really be whatever you want them to be, and definitely one of my favourite gemstones.
Get interactive with JewelleryMaker by liking our Facebook page and join over 55,000 like-minded people.
I found JewelleryMaker by flicking through the TV one day and being absolutely astounded by the gemstones and the price. Obviously sceptical at first, but within days I'd ordered, never looked back. My first impressions were how friendly the channel is, and feeling like being on the other side of the screen, you're still part of it. I enjoy the gemstones most about the channel, but also the presenters and the guest designers learning new techniques. Claire McDonald's my favourite guest designer. Her wire work is absolutely amazing, astounding. I love how the channel's evolved recently. I love the prices that we get, and the customer service is fantastic. Advice for somebody starting out in JewelleryMaker would be to have a little go at everything, see what you like, and then go with that, because you'll excel at whatever you're enjoying.
We here at JewelleryMaker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you'll receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with JewelleryMaker FIFO reviews.
Hello, I'm Lara de-Leuw, and this is the one to own. Today is Pearl Day. Pearl Day. I keep trying to say it in a funny way, but it's not working. So it's Pearl Day, and I've got the most incredible kit for you. We're going to start off with some silver pearls. A beautiful strand of silver. I love these ones. They're delicate. They've got a gorgeous look to them, slightly purple as well. Now the nice thing about these is they are a little bit flat on one side, so they'll sit nicely. If you line them up perfectly, they'll sit nicely against the neckline, if you are making, obviously, a necklace. If not, then they'll sit great against the wrist or the ankle or whatever. And then you've got the larger strands here as well. So these are your more spherical pearls. And they're huge. What size are these? 11 by 10, so they're not spherical. There's a slight, they're actually close, very close, aren't they, to spherical. But we also have, I love the colour of this. It's 180 metres of grey silk, and it's a spool. I love that name. Can I have a spool of silver silk, please? Yes, a spool. It is that kind of thing though, isn't it? You get a spool of silk. And what would you do with these?
Well, I'm not very good at I do micro macrame, and I'm quite good at that, but I have never learned
I can't do micro.
I have never learned to do pearl knotting. I've never learned it. I don't know. Maybe I should try. Maybe it won't be that hard.
I'm impressed with the micro macrame, considering you said you can't do delicate.
I know, I can't. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I go big as well.
Ah. See, I'm all right macrame wise if you've got chunks, chunky bits. So like anything like the paracord.
Yeah.
I'm all right with that. As soon as you start getting small, it gets.
No, 0.3.
Really?
Yeah.
Genius lady.
But I can't do that.
But you do get all of these in the kit. So you've got your spool. So whether you are threading along, whether you're going to sew it. I mean, this would be ideal if I'm going back to weddings again, but anything really. If you wanted to sort of put your little addition to, say, a jacket, maybe a bolero jacket, or a scarf, or a dress, if you wanted to put a little bit of pearls on the dress. It's just that perfect colour combination, isn't it? Really beautiful. And those two together, the colours, the beauty of the white against the silver, stunning. Absolutely stunning. I've said it already, but I really love the colour of this.
It's a really, really pretty colour. What thickness is that?
I don't know actually. What's the thickness of this?
0.1 or something.
Something like that. 0.1. So would that be 0.1? 0.01 or 0.10? Yeah, 0.10. Now think about this for a moment. If you've got this kit and you've got these, lots of you have been going for the deal of the day, which is 3 meters of pearls, which we're coming up at 4 o'clock. 3 meters of pearls, which is an amazing, amazing deal. If you knot them, it's going to go a lot further. A lot further. It is 180 meters in length. So that's a lot. It's going to go a long, 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 long way. In fact, I'm going to see if I can just grab a 1 meter strand of pearl. Okay, so there's your 1 meters. 180 meters. Puts it into perspective, doesn't it? A meter of pearls, 180 meters. That's a lot, and that's a lot of knotting that you can do with this. Message come through as well. Lois in Florida, hello my lovely, how are you? This kit is perfect for a necklace with a pretty sterling silver clasp. Beautiful. Actually, I've got a gorgeous sterling silver clasp coming up in a moment, so let me just pop this here so you can see it. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, heck. I'm dropping it already. Good start. So if you are after a sterling silver clasp, yeah, it really would. This is coming up shortly. Now, size of pearls. Can I just show you this against the neckline? Because again, these are phenomenal. They do look perfect rounds. They're not. I'm not going to say they are. They're not. They're 10 by 11. So they are slightly elliptical with them. They're phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. If you were to restrand this and to resell it, how much would you be able to charge for it? Because even with the shape of them, even with that, I mean, how much would you be thinking? I had the tiniest pearl necklace, and they are really, really small. They're almost the seed pearls. And that was about £50, I think it was. It was a while ago that I got it now, so it might have been a bit more than that in fairness. But these are phenomenal, and size does matter when it comes to pearls. You need to get that sort of perfect size for it. It is phenomenal. Now this kit, if we were to separate it out individually, would be £41.85. Not today. Today we're taking it under £30. If you want the perfect complement for wedding designs, if you want the perfect complement for Christmas designs, or for ball designs, or for I'm trying to think of what they've had recently. The prom, school prom. Again, it's just all of those things that can work so, so beautifully. Pearls are the in thing. There is at least 20 of you with it in your basket at the moment, around about 18 in fairness, of you with it there. It is phenomenal, really phenomenal. It's a great design. At $29.95, what do you think price-wise on that?
That's like amazing. I mean, you would not be able to get a pearl necklace. You know, you could add a 1 to that.
Yeah.
And you'd be thinking that was an amazing price for that necklace.
Well, this is what you were saying earlier on, because Vicki tends to underprice her jewellery when she's at fairs. But if you're paying something as little as £29.95 for all of this that you're seeing here, and you can make that stretch, of course you're going to be going, how much should I charge?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you've not got the same concept of price point as if you were to buy it from a main store on the high street.
Yeah.
You really get an amazing, amazing deal. Incredible through and through. And I love the silver pearls. What can you, if you just had the silver pearls, what could you do with them? Just those on their own?
Well, I see, I mix everything.
Good, good.
So it's just, it'd be wire work and, you know, but they'd make just a beautiful bracelet on their own.
Yeah, they really would.
Yeah.
I was going to say sirloin silver.
Yeah.
Sterling silver, would you use those with them?
Yeah, yeah.
Then how much can you be charging? That's the thing.
Don't ask me.
I'm not going to ask you.
Angela's the I was following her around before going, Angela.
How much should? But this is it. I mean, you've got such an amazing deal, and it is hard to put it into context. Still really, really, really hard when you're seeing $29.95, 180 meters of your thread. Then you've got your strands of your pearls there as well. Yeah. What? Have you still got that message? Really? So I've just been informed we did have some amazing valuations on the pearls. A customer messaged in to say that she'd made a 3-strand choker with our pearls for her daughter. And how much did you say it was valued at? Is that pounds or dollars? Pounds. My life, yeah. So we think it was probably going to be your precious metal, obviously. £3,000. Obviously, we're not saying that these are going to be fetching those kind of prices. We can't say that at all because we don't know. But do go and get it valued. You'd be quite surprised at what kind of prices come back. Maybe that's what you should be doing. Get it valued.
Do you know how many people tell me, you know what you should be doing?
Do you know what you should be doing? Not charging those tiny prices and get it valued.
Yeah.
It really is worth it. It really, really is.
I decided maybe I'll learn to demonstrate how to make jewellery, then I won't have to deal with prices.
Yeah. But then you'd have to charge for the
I'm
classes.
Oh.
And you'd undercharge that as well, wouldn't you?
Yes. I know. My daughter's, she's 17. You're like, Mum.
Yeah. No, this is the thing when I've already mentioned it about it is very easy to become blasé about prices. We see these kind of prices every day on JewelleryMaker. We give you amazing deals day in, day out. If you're a regular viewer, you've been with us maybe for a few years, you'll have seen the incredible prices, and it does become easy to go, well, I don't know what to charge. What you should be charging and what you can be charging are two very different things. And when you've got a price point that's so low, the base cost, it does make it difficult to actually go, where should I be pricing it? We do give you the most incredible deal. We absolutely do. And a great example is recently, I'll go back to my friend who's getting married very soon. She was looking for, she did ask me if I had any more jewellery making items still left, and I'd actually just given a load of them away to a friend who was just setting up her own business, jewellery making. And she said she'd been looking at a specific store that sold little bits in very small quantities, You'll probably know the store in mind. And she was telling me the kind of price points, and she didn't know of JewelleryMaker. And I said, just go to JewelleryMaker. The prices are so much more affordable, and you get so much more bang for your buck.
It is true.
It is. It is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 39. There's a reason I'm counting that. How much does that work out per pearl? 70, going from £29.95, I am just counting these pearls, 76 pence per pearl. That means this strand is free. That means this spool is free. 76 pence per pearl, and you're getting the remainder items for free. For pearls this size as well, could you go into a jeweller's anywhere and go, can I have that pearl please for 76 pence? Real pearls. Genuine, real pearls. Now, there's still loads of you waiting to check those baskets out. Make sure you're checking out as soon as possible, because I'm going to move on from this one now. Not going to be able to guarantee you'll get them. Fingers crossed. It is the one to own, and it is gorgeous. I believe it's kit time. Kit time, kit time. Now, my darlings, I have a kit here for you. Ironically, considering it's kit time. I fell in love with this strand already. This colour is amazing. I know it's going to sound silly, but what colour would you class this as? Because it's kind of a little bit of both. It's almost purple, it's almost blue, it's kind of
Lilac.
lilac. This is lilac or lavender. I like the idea of lavender. Shall we go with that one? It's lavender. Lavender colour. It is a gorgeous colour though, isn't it? It's so soft, it's so delicate, it's so beautiful. And actually, I'm just going to bring this. I've got a strand of these coming up a little bit later on. You'll be surprised at the price of these. But look at these two together. Those two are gorgeous. And I've got the most incredible price on this strand coming up in a moment. It will be within the hour at least. So you've got that one strand, but that's not everything. That's not everything. You're also going to get a strand of, the class is lavender freshwater pearls, baroque style, 7 by 6 millimeters. You're also getting white freshwater cultured pearl nuggets, which are 6 by 7 to 9 by 6 millimeters. So you're getting those two there. You are then also getting aquamarine rounds. Hello, aquamarine rounds. 30 carats of aquamarine rounds as well. So that on its own is spectacular, but we don't finish there. Oh no, it wouldn't be a kit if we just finished there, it'd just be strands if we finished there. So we're going to give you 10 meters of 1 mil silver look, silver plated in fact, and it's 100 meters. This is 10 meters. It's 100 meters of your 0.4 and 10 meters of your 0.8. So the one I'm holding is 10 meters. That's your 1 mil. This is 100 meters, which is your 0.4. And then you're getting your 0.8 there as well, which is also 10. So 10 meters of each of these. And then 100 of the 0.4. That's 120 meters in total, all of them silver plated, plus you're getting the gemstones as well. So the question is, if you separated them out, £50.20 is what you'll be expecting to pay our prices online. We're not stopping there. We're going to do you an amazing deal. We're going to do better than half price. Yes, it's happening. £22.95. That is over £27 off the original price point. I would be happy with this strand of aquamarine for £22.95. How would you be feeling about one strand of aquamarine? Because aquamarine is a gemstone you expect to pay a lot of money for. A lot of money, £22.95 for that strand, and then you're also getting your pearls, your Lavender pearls, your white pearls. I've renamed them. They are Lavender now. Then also your 100 metres of your 0.4 wire, your 10 metres of your 1mm wire, and your 10 metres of your 0.8 wire, all for a tiny, tiny price of £22.95. Think of all the things you can make. I've got some great examples of the things you can make in a moment. In fact, let's go and have a wander. Now I've got a belt on and everything. I don't have to worry. I can walk, not waddle.
I was
I
worried.
can walk, not waddle. It was getting to a point where I was going. So let's have a look. I fell in love with these. I have fallen in love with these. They are just incredible. Just take a look at the headpiece.
It kind of grew.
It just magnificently grew.
It was a lot smaller, and then as I the dimensions and I pushed it out to fit the, it was massive.
It went woo.
Yeah.
Love it. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning. There is no question about it. And the necklace is just incredible as well. And it's just how tight and how intricate you get that wire work.
Well, that's why it's normally when you're doing wire wrapping, you can do it off the reel, but when you're involving, small, you've got to take it off and then, feed it through, so you're practically sewing rather than, and that's what's took me my time with that one.
Yeah, because you said this one took you a bit longer.
Yeah.
I've got a stock update on this one as well.
It was the first kit that I got out of the box, and then I just got carried away. And
they're so beautiful though, the pieces that are in it. The actual strands I think are stunning. The Lavender one, renaming the colour. Stock update for you on there as well. How many did you say, my lovely? Less than 50 of the kits remain. Less than 50 of the kits remain. It is certainly worth getting on those lines now. And don't forget, I have got my incredible price pearls coming up in a moment or two as well. Wait until you see the price of those. They are phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Good luck to every single one of you on this one. There is less than 50 remaining. Shall we have a look at, oh, the ring's beautiful too.
Yeah,
it does fit, by the way.
Oh.
it might be coming home with me. They're stunning. How did you do the ring?
Well, that's the one I'm going to demo.
Oh, good.
Yes. Because I do get, I've sold a similar ring without the wire weaving at the back. People seem to like it, so. And you can use, say if you had a few beads left, a few pearls, a few gems left, then it's a nice thing to add in. And plus you can use, leftover pieces of wire.
Yeah.
So
I'm just going to turn this round so you can actually see the back, because it's so beautiful. It really is so beautiful. It's proper, just woven through. You've got no ring base under there at all, have you? That's all done by hand.
Yeah.
You are amazing. Did you have to go round something?
Well, I shoot ring mandrel.
Oh, perfect.
No,
that's me with visions of you having your daughter going, just sitting there
for a minute.
Stay where you are. Right. How close can I get, or shall I stand back again?
No, I'm only using.
That's all right. There we are.
It's in a minute.
That's when I stand back.
Yeah. So you need to figure out what size you want. You can use an offcut of the 0.4 to give a little thing, wrap it round. See what you want is what size. But you're only using a small amount. So I'm round about an M, or is it an N? That's the main.
N to O's, yeah.
Yeah. So, but you need to, with this one, you need to go a little bit higher when you start. Just, just make sure there's no kinks.
N to O, I believe, is size 7 in the USA, if you are watching in the USA. That's not, I only, because I used to work on a USA channel, I'm only very good with sizes
I see.
from 5, 6, 7. So when I say that to people, they go, what?
Yeah, I've got an American ring sizer, and then this is English.
Yeah. So it's
mandrel. So it's the the wrong way around. Yeah.
But I love the name of the mandrel. I don't know why.
So that's probably a bit too much, really. So, and then so you figure out where roughly, and then so we're starting at the back.
Do you want me to hold the mandrel? Would that be easier?
No, because you'd have to do it by yourself, wouldn't you?
That's true.
And then we do a little twist, so, and then these become the things that you can add on. Oh no, we're going round again. Sorry, getting myself confused. That's it. So we're round twice for the back.
Yeah.
And then there we go. That's it. And then add hammer as well, just to strengthen it. But try and hammer away from the numbers, just the letters, just so that you don't rub them off, because then, I mean, you get a rough thing. But you just keep pushing it up. Oh, sorry, I keep moving out the way, don't I?
If you can hear me walking, it's because I am actually walking. I've forgotten the pad again.
And then we need roughly an arm's length of...
I'm standing back.
Yeah, of 0.4. But I'm going to start the Y weave, and this is the figure of 8 weave. It's, you know, it can be quite awkward because you've got to feed it through the ring itself, but you need to anchor on. So, sorry, you can tell I'm new. Or fingers and thumbs.
It's all good.
Right, so, start again, sorry.
You don't need to apologise, my lovely.
There you go.
Now, while you're doing that, I've managed to go and collect the pad and collect my strand of incredible pearls, which will go beautifully with this set. So, shall we bring these on? There we are. So an entire strand of silver pearls. You'll never guess the price of these. Go on, have a guess.
I'm not guessing now, I'll get it wrong.
£3.95.
I thought you were going to go maybe with the $6.95, because that's just,
that was
the Toby thing at the minute, but I was thinking I won't say it because no, me
£3.95.
More than that.
He's
gone bonkers.
Gone absolutely bananas. Can I just double check? You're saying this colour is natural?
That's
really?
Natural. How'd you get them?
Oh my life.
Doesn't it depend where they grow?
It depends on a number of things. Depends on whether it's an oyster or a mussel.
Oh.
And you never know what colour it's going to come out as. That's the thing. Apart from if it's your South Sea, then it's going to be the golden colour, or if it's the Tahitian, it's going to be the peacock colour.
Yeah, because I think I learnt that, but I don't think I learnt it well enough because I don't know.
No, there are loads. I don't think we need to know that, though, in fairness. The pearls, they're pretty, and they're at £3.95. If you want 2, you can have 2. I'm not even going to put a cap on. If you wanted 10 of them, you can have 10 if you want. Cool, blimey. Have as many as you like, my lovely. Have as many as you like. Lots of you are there. I've got Catherine, who's got 3. I've got Joe, who's got 3. I've got Linda, who's got 2. I've got Marie, who's got 2. I've got Davina, who's got 2. I've got Belinda, who's got 3. There is about 50 of you with it in baskets, and that's not including whether you're going to be taking 2 or 3 or however many you're wanting. We luckily do have a large quantity of these, though. I'm not going to say we don't have many. We've got loads of them, and that's why we could take it down to £3.95. Of course, the more quantity we can get, the lower we can take that price. A little bit like wholesale, I suppose, isn't it? The more you get, the less you have to pay. That's the thing. So we've managed to get that price right down to £3.95, and everyone gets a choice of owning this at that incredible, incredible price point. So get as many as you can, my darlings, as many as you can. It is worth it. Absolutely worth it. And the colour is fab. In fact, it will go very nice with the what did I say? Lavender. Lavender.
Yeah, it's a bit like bladdered.
We shall not be getting drunk on these pearls. Oh dear. Lavender.
Yes.
There we are. Now, I would say, let's have a look. I'd say about 85% of you are buying more than one. There's still loads of you with it in your baskets. I'd just be tempted to restrand again. Yeah. Lavender.
They will go perfect with this kit.
They would. They really, really would.
Because they'd add the little bit of extra sparkle as well.
Silver with lavender. Oh dear. Not bladdered, as was said. Don't be drinking your pearls. I know Cleopatra did, but that was many years ago, and we all know what happened to Cleopatra. Yeah, wasn't a pretty ending, was it? I might sneeze in a moment, so I do apologise. I'm just going to turn away. I like the fact that if you notice it went silent there, my director went, 3, 2, 1, your mic's out. I can't sneeze on command. Adam, I'm sorry. I may sneeze. It may be 10 minutes before I sneeze, so I'll just go like that. Shall we have a nosy then? Loads of you getting these, which is amazing. Still loads of you coming in. Keep coming in for these. We'll go back to them with stock update in a moment.
So now we've established that I have attached some 0.4. Now we need to do the figure of 8, which is just a basic. We still need to smooth our wire. So there we go. Wrap around once, back under, and then this is the one where it gets a bit awkward.
Just need to move you that way. Look, there you go. There you go.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I will get this, so I won't.
If in doubt, if you have a nosy to your right,
oh yeah,
you'll be able to see. There you go.
Oh.
And there's also, there is. I didn't know that. There's a screen just down there as well, in the table.
Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting to look. I'm not used to it. I'm used to hiding away from things. So then we need to feed it back through. And wrap around. It's a bit awkward because you're feeding backwards and forwards through.
Yeah, I see what you do.
So wrap around, back through. And this is why you can't do it obviously on the reel. You need to take off, and you need to make sure you take off enough.
Is it easy to finish the wires? If you're going to take it off, obviously you're going to keep adding to the wires, aren't you? So they're easy to hide.
This one, it'd be better if you took off enough that you would carry on all the way around, because it'd be more scratchy. You might, you know.
I see what you mean, yeah.
If you did need to, that it's not a big thing. You could tuck it, and then you could use your pliers, and then tuck it in, and then add some more in.
Yeah.
But this back bit, that's where you would mainly have the longest piece of wire feeding it through. So on average, how big a piece of wire do you think? Because just looking at it, I wouldn't know. I'd go on an arm's length, and that worked last night. Yeah. Real? So, and then I added in extra. Where's the ring? I added in extra for wrapping round. So to do this little nesting thing. Where are we? Sorry. There you go. So to do the nesting thing, I added on some extra wire then, and because when I was doing the other ones, the collar and the headpiece, I had lots of extra wires, because you can't do that off the reel either. you've got to do it off arm lengths. And then when you get to a certain point and you want to finish, you've got extra wire, so they're perfect for using these extra bits of wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try not to move my hands. I didn't realise I talked with my hands.
It's all right.
Still.
It's all right. While you're doing that at the moment, I've also just been given, there's still some of the silver coloured freshwater cultured pearls available. There's loads of you still with it in baskets, so make sure you're checking those out. I've also got another little item that goes so beautifully with this. Silver coated topaz. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Look at the sparkle. Topaz is fantastic for sparkle. Really hard wearing gemstone as well, so it's perfect for everyday wear. It is hard wearing, beautiful with the amount of glisten you get from the surface of the luster, especially with that coating as well. That really amplifies that luster to a max on there. And you are getting 10 carats in total, which for topaz is fantastic. You see that silver coating? Gorgeous. Beautiful.
That's what I said would go perfect with this kit.
Yeah, yeah, it really would.
And especially when the kit was so amazingly priced as well.
Oh yeah. See, it really is easy to make jewellery when you've got prices like this. You can just keep adding to your kit. Now this is topaz. Let's see where we're going to go on the price on this one. £12.95 is where we should be, but we're going lower today. Lower, lower, lower. £8.95, which is again a fantastic price. You don't need to use a lot of this as well. It's a great little hint, great little bit of sparkle.
That would have been good, you know, in between all the little gaps were on the collar and the bird, you know, the headpiece. It would have, you know, just to add something extra. Yeah.
Sparkle, sparkle. It does create a great amount of sparkle, and that little coating over the top as well just makes it pop that bit more.
It's beautiful.
It is gorgeous. Really beautiful. Love the look of it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Loads of you coming in for this one as well. I can understand that at £8.95 for the amount of quality, for the amount of sparkle, for the amount of dazzle, for the look that you're getting. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. If you've never tried it before, try it now for the first time. It's so easy, so simple to do. You either have a choice of dialing the number at the bottom of the screen and getting through to the call centre, which is 0800 644 655, and you also can go to the website, which is all the W's, JewelleryMaker.com. Now, when you place your first order, you also get a little booklet and a DVD. Thank you, Adam, my darling.
But you will get hooked.
You will get hooked. Yeah, you really will. After your first purchase. This is a really great DVD to get as well. There are other DVDs available on the site if you want to get into certain different types of jewellery making. Maybe you want to do the wire working, maybe you want to do the paracording, various different, or chainmail as well. There are DVDs all over the website, so take a look at those. But this is you getting started. So it's going to give you some ideas of how to make earrings, how to make bracelets, how to make necklaces, a bit more information on the Jewellery Maker as well. It's a fantastic, essential piece, and that's going to be coming with your very first order. On top of that, you also get a little booklet. Very nice, very nice. Little booklet there, which is your get started. And I'll just open that up so you can have a little bit of a glimpse. So it has your introduction, explanation of the tools that you can use, bit of information on gemstones, and it just goes through. So if you have never tried jewellery making before and now is the time you want to give it a go, new hobby for you, then this is going to be coming with your first order, so it's a great one to do. And at $8.95 for this particular strand, it's gorgeous. And don't forget to add it to your kit as well, which includes all of the items, which is your Lavender.
I've still got all of that left.
Oh wow, that's really good. So you've got your lavender or lavender pearls, you've got your white pearls, you've also got your 3 silver plated wires, you've also got your aquamarine. How could I forget the aquamarine?
I know.
How could I forget that? And all of it went for £22.95, which is a bargain. absolute bargain. You got 120 metres of wire as well, didn't you? 120 metres of wire, which is redonkulous.
I know. That's why I have no fingers left.
You have no fingers left, but you've got loads of gemstones left.
I know. But that's what I was thinking. I need to. I got too much wire weaving going on. Not enough using of thing. But that's how it stretches.
Well, that's it. If you've got 120 metres of wire, you're going to want to do wire work, aren't you?
Yeah.
Genius.
Yes.
So sorry, I'm interrupting now. So let's go back to the demonstration.
Fine. So. We carry on in that manner of weaving twice round the bottom, up through, and then weave twice round the top, and carry on.
So twice round the bottom,
yeah,
twice round the top, and then you get that figure of 8.
Yeah, and then carry on like this, feed it through.
And you're working with the 0.4 wire at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah. And then after a while, you'll have this.
Here's one she made earlier. I've always wanted to say that.
They're all kinky now after being on the train.
Oh,
sorry.
Kinky on the mid show? I don't think that's allowed, is it? Late show, wait for the late show.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh dear, it's descending already.
No, don't start. You don't know where this could end.
Oh dear.
Oh, my mum will be going grey.
I found my first grey hair, talking of grey.
Oh.
I was mortified. I was absolutely devastated. My mum is just coming up to 60 and she's only just started getting grey hair. So there's me going, yeah, no, it'll be fine. I won't get them until I'm about 50 years old. It wasn't even winking at me. It was pretty much with a loudspeaker going, hi, I'm here.
My son, he's 24 and he's just got a big patch of grey hair right on the front, yeah.
Oh, bless him.
Something must have traumatised him at some point. Maybe me as a mother or something. I don't know.
I don't think it's going to be that at all.
Don't know. But I've forgotten what I've done now.
Sorry, that's me distracting you.
So you can add on these pearls in any fashion that you please. You know, whatever tickles you. So you can just string on. This one you do need to string them on individually.
Okay.
So if you want to centre one, and then we just anchor it on with a few wraps. And
you're starting me snuffling now, lady.
Sorry, I don't know. It's a nervous nose. I don't know what's going on.
We've decided it's Violent Vicki with a nervous nose.
I'll never live better.
Oh dear.
I wouldn't mind, but I took a cetirizine before I come out.
You're just allergic to me, that's what it is.
And it's the nerves. Right, so then you can add on, do little twists.
That's really beautiful.
And then you just carry on to get rid of these extra wires. Oh, see, excuse me again. Sorry.
That's all right, don't apologise, my lovely. I've also got another strand of pearls here. Oh, these are so cute. They've got flat backs, completely flat backs. They are button pearls. But last 20 chances. Now, I'm trying to show you the fronts and they keep twisting on this, which is why I'm getting a bit distracted. But as you can see, so you've got the smooth, it's almost spherical, and then can you see how it's sitting on the finger there? So you've got the flat back, and they are the button pearls. How many did you say, 20? There's the last 20 of them available is all I have, I'm afraid. But these would be perfect for a necklace because they do sit so wonderfully against the neckline. Make sure you're setting them up so all of the backs are together, so they just sit so lovely across the actual surface of your neck. We're going to take that price right down. 10 by 9 millimetres. Straight in at £8.95. And again, just if you just wanted to restrand them, they're perfect for it. Great for bracelets as well, because of course the flat back sits so lovely against. Great if you're doing headpieces as well. I mean, they do work so wonderfully. It'd be quite surprising how useful a flat back is when it comes to pearls, especially if you're accenting things. Okay, I've just been informed we already have over, yeah, we have. We've oversubscribed on these already. There is still a handful of you with it. I think it's going to go. It's going to go. Good luck. Now, don't forget, I do have loads of these, though. I've got loads of these, loads and loads and loads, which is why we could take them down to £3.95. I've still got 50 of you, not 15, not 20, not 30, 50. Of you with it in your basket. It is amazing. £3.95, get a couple. Definitely, definitely, definitely get a couple of these. It is worth it. Absolutely worth it. Loving the look. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful look to these. So where are we, my darling?
So we're just wrapping our 0.4 wire around, adding on beads as and when we feel like they look pretty. And we can keep going on in that fashion for as long as we like. But if you want the nice nesty look, you have to have you know, quite a bit of wire. And it's a lot of jiggling it about and weaving through till you get to a point of what looks good. You can wrap around a couple of times and then through. I don't know where that is.
That does have a really beautiful look to it.
See, now I wanted something up this way.
Excuse me.
So I could use a lavender, a blavender.
Blavender.
Oh,
that one.
yeah.
Blavender. If you're wondering why I'm calling it Blavender, because it's a cross between blue, lavender and violet. Kind of a bit in between all of them. Blavender.
And then we can just carry on weaving and securing and adding on wire. You know, if it's a little bit loose and it's going the wrong way, you need to just keep on going until you've got something that you think looks pretty. And then to finish off, you hide these wires at the back. Feed it through. I need to wipe.
Do you want me to hold that while you...
Having a disaster again.
It's really sturdy as well. That's the thing, it's so sturdy.
Yeah, you keep putting it back on the mandrel, you know, if it goes, because as you move in, it might go out of shape. So, and then what we're going to do is, once you've took these off, I took these off around the back. And took the ends away. So that they're not going to scratch, you know, when you're wearing it, because that wouldn't be nice.
Yeah. That's the bit that I always worry about when I've made my jewellery, is hiding the excess wire so it doesn't catch the skin.
Yeah. Usually if you can tuck it in between the wire and the beads, that's a good place to hide. Making sure you don't damage the bead or the pearls. And you could add more wire around, you know, to make it more nesty. And then to finish it off, decide, you can put it on, decide where you would like it to go.
Yeah.
So then you think to yourself, oh, maybe that look better that way.
They are really, really beautiful. The colours together are lovely.
And just with the tip of the round nose pliers, just a nice little twist. And if you get a little extra line, you can just snip that off. And then you can put them back in.
Ta-da!
Yeah. And then a nice little tighten up. Do the same with the
other side.
With the other side.
That's brilliant. I'm going to have a bit of a wander over there. I will be talking to you. Thank you very much, my lovely.
Okay,
thank you. You can be calm now. No more nervous nose.
Snibbling.
No more snibbling.
Oh no, this is what we call the dog. The dog has a nervous nibble, and so now I've got a nervous nose.
Oh.
If she gets nervous, she goes like this on a blanket or something, yeah. And now I've got a nervous nose.
You've got a nervous nose. Violent Vicki with a nervous nose.
This
I'm going to have a wander.
Not funny. It's not funny.
You can calm now. You can calm and collect. It's all good. Now, the deal of the day is coming up in less than 10 minutes time. I have got an extra strand that I'm going to squeeze in before that. Let me just attempt to pop that. I do believe I'm going to have some multicoloured barrels winging their way over here. Adam's going. 1, 2, 3. Wait, they're not there. Shall we recap the kit? Shall we recap the kit? The barrels have vanished. So in the kit you are getting the most incredible selection. You're getting aquamarine strand, you're getting your beautiful white pearls, you're also getting your lavender pearls, also known as lavender pearls, but we've renamed them to lavender. You're also getting your 10 meters of your 1mm wire, you're getting 100 meters of your 0.4, and you're getting your 10 meters of your 0.8, so 120 meters in total. There's still a handful of those kits remaining, so grab those while you can. And what would go beautifully with this kit as well is the most amazing shape of aquamarine. I think you're going to absolutely love this. 90 carats of aquamarine. They're graduated plain prisms, and they're approximately 8x4 to 13x6 millimeters, and you're getting a 22 centimeter strand. They are fantastic. They are absolutely fantastic. I've never seen prisms in this before. And you are getting those little inclusions as well. It's not very often you get to see the inclusions in aquamarine. Normally they're cut away, but these are fabulous. It makes it so organic looking, and they just, all the prisms are slightly different shapes. You've got a real beautiful quality to them. How would you incorporate these into a design?
I'm still in shock over my nervousness.
Oh no! You did amazing! You did amazing.
Yeah, so well, for the fact that they've got such lovely inclusions going on in them, they're just amazing by themselves. So a nice drop.
They do look fab.
Yeah, so if you could use some, you know, to make on at the ends of a bit of chain for an earring, you know, it'd be nice.
Yeah, it'd be lovely. I've got a message on the screen at the moment. I don't think that's the right message on my screen, actually. I'm going to have to look over there. Marie! Going over there. Right, Marie says, hi guys, Vicki did really well and made it very easy to follow. Thank you. Also, your work's fab, Marie. There we are.
Thank you.
There we are. So you don't need to worry, my darling. You don't need to worry. We'll get you another cup of tea. It'll be all good. 90 carats of this already. Loads of you going for it. I don't blame you. £8.95. Are you serious, Toby? Are you having a giraffe? He's having a giraffe, isn't he? £8.9 for Aquamarine. Are you serious? Are you serious? How many chances have we got? 30 chances remaining. They are going fast, as you can imagine. £8.95. You've got that organic feel to them. You've got those fantastic inclusions in there as well. They are amazing. Now, next up, I have got another item for you. Green Appetite. And you'll be green with envy if you miss out on these ones. Is it not allowing us to do it? We'll bring it to you in a minute. Right. I'm going to see if I can squeeze one in.
Toby's gone mad.
He has gone a little bit doolally, in fairness. He keeps going, let's bring this, let's do... Can we actually do this one? Yes. Light teal.
Ooh.
Light teal freshwater culture potato pearls. 10 by 9 millimetres. Gorgeous. Going straight to that price point. As we are moments away from our little break. £12.95. Gorgeous colour. They'd go really nice with the kit as well. They would. I love the colour teal. It's such a perfect, it's almost like a duck egg colour, isn't it? This?
Yeah, it's a gorgeous, really pretty colour, yeah.
Lovely, lovely look. Also running low on stock on these ones. I would love to be able to bring you loads, but I can't, I'm afraid. It is now time for a little bit of a tea break though, so we'll be back after this.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you have found a workshop you'd like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button. Fill in the required fields and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator Wendy at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you.
I started crafting from a very young age, doing all sorts of different crafting. That developed into card making and then onto jewellery making.
I got started because my sister started giving us jewellery and the women in the family jewellery as gifts.
To start, I was making it for me, and then my friends saw what I was wearing, and then one of my friends said, well, why don't you have a go at selling? So I thought, well, I'll give it a go and see how it goes.
I do like a challenge. Because sometimes you look at something and think you can't do it, but then you don't know if you don't try, do you?
When you've made it and you've just made it, you think that's nice, put it on. When you get it out the next time, that's when you think, yeah, that looks really good, that looks quite professional, and I'm proud to wear it.
Quite often at work they'll ask me what I'm wearing. They're astonished. First of all, you think something so simple and they're astonished at the piece of jewellery that you've made.
They say it looks so professional, and when I show them how easy it is to do, they're saying, oh, can I have a go of it?
These necklaces are great for layering up, for atmosphere, sort of holidays.
Because they're there in the living room with you. You get to see the same people on a regular basis and you feel a bit like you know them.
It's like a family, you know all the guests that are on the TV. And then when you come to something like a workshop, it's really good because you seem to know everybody, you know about the people that you're working with.
It just feels like your own family, that you're actually there with them and you are part of their family, you're part of their, their community.
Hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I'm Lara de-Leuw, and this is, of course, the Mid Show, and I'm bringing to you the deal of the day. I have to say, the deal of the day today is absolutely incredible. Seriously incredible. Think about the most beautiful selection of pearls and a strand of them. You're normally expecting about that, aren't you? Well, this strand just seems to go on and on and on. We have actually joined them all together. So you're looking at 3 meters of pearls. Now, we've just stranded all of these together. They are in 3 different sizes. So you've got your 6 by 7, your 8 by 9, and your 10 by 11 millimeters. But just take a look. We've knotted them together, and it goes on and on and on and on. Think of how many things you can make with these. And I'm saying things because, as I was mentioning before, my friend was looking for a belt to go with her wedding dress, and there are now a lot of pearl belts. It seems to be a big fashion accessory for your wedding to have yourself a pearl belt. You could be doing pearl belts. We were looking at about £120 for a simple strand of pearls to go around the waist. Could do that over and over and over again with these. Necklaces you can do over and over again. You can do rings, you can do earrings, you can do anklets, you can accessorize the bag, the jewel, the dress. You can accessorize so many different things. They are phenomenal. And what's even better, every single colour that you're seeing here, those beautiful, pristine, pearly pearls, the colour is natural. They have not been dyed. They don't need to be dyed. They are that good. They are simply that good. 3 meters. You're actually getting 3 1-meter strands. You're getting your 6 by 7 millimeters, your 8 by 9 millimeters, and then a strand of 10 by 11 millimeters as well. And look at how much luster you're getting. That luster is natural. That colour is natural. This quality is so, so, so good, and you're getting so, so, so much. Can I just show you an example of what you can do? I mean, just take a look here. A few spaces in between. Very, 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 very bridal. And at the moment, it's all about more pearls. So you're looking at 3 to 4 strands minimum on the pearls at the moment. And they're fantastic. Normally, if you have a look at the designs for wedding pearls, you tend to have big brooches and then, or big sort of links, and then you've got 2, 3, 4 strands of pearls that they just look amazing, absolutely. But you need a lot of pearls to do something like that. This would be perfect. This would be absolutely perfect. And I am just wrapping it round and wrapping it round and wrapping it round. And it goes on and on and on and on. I'm not even going to hazard a guess of how many actual pearls you're getting on these. I'm not even going to attempt it, because even if you only use 2 at a time, think of how much you could be charging per item. Gorgeous Vicky's just gone, don't ask me. She'll underprice them anyway. Don't ask me. If you've only just tuned in, Vicky's new with us today, and she does tend to underprice massively. Underprices her items to the point where she's told off by other stall holders. So we won't ask about price. But her designs are fantastic. I mean, I can ask you, how many pearls did you use in your headpiece?
Well, I still had lots and lots left from the kit. I used mainly, I used nearly all of the white ones, but obviously I used them between all of the...
I think they're about 28 centimetres strand as well, weren't they? Between, I would say about between 28 and 30.
I only used about 5 or... No, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from this side.
I think I can count about 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, about 10.
I looked over there, couldn't I?
We kind of angled it in your disadvantage, in fairness.
Well, I'm not in the house, I keep remembering. Not in the house watching the telly. making jewellery. I'm actually here.
You are? No, you really are here.
I am here.
You definitely made it. You definitely made it.
There was a reason why I nearly didn't get off that.
She nearly didn't get off the train. Oh dear. You've been amazing though. Have no fear. What would you do with these?
Wrap them round your waist like that, and you'd have lots and lots and lots.
That'd be a nice look, yeah. Maybe it made me look a little bit slimmer.
Oh,
it's not going to happen. It's a nice idea, though, isn't it? But you could do the I want to say skipping rope of pearls. You wouldn't want a skipping rope of pearls, but if you wanted one, you could have one. They're so luxurious. Bracelet after bracelet after bracelet after bracelet. I'm thinking anklets.
You could do you could spend a year and a day making things from that.
Yeah.
From that.
You really could.
Especially if you're adding wire and other findings and stuff. I can't believe 3 years ago I didn't know what a finding was.
Really?
Or 4 years ago. Yeah. Because when I started watching JewelleryMaker, that's when I started. I first started making jewellery when, I made one piece when I was 14, and that was a collar out of copper. And I made it in metalwork and I hammered it to add loads of texture. Before that, I used to, my nan, she used to love mixing and she had lots of necklaces that she used, cut up and strung and stuff. That's how that's a really fond memory of mine. And one of the things that she used to do was with pearls.
Ah.
Yeah, and one of the ones that she had was a grape pair of earrings, and I used to look at them, and that's why I decided to make that grape.
Actually, can we have is there any possibility of just looking back at the earrings from earlier on, because you do have that sort of grape design?
Yeah, because that's exactly where it come from.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting there with the jewellery, with the kit in my hand, and I couldn't think of what to do. And obviously, there's a lot of pressure to think how can I come in after all the other designers who've been on here. So I kind of went back to where I started from, which was the love of watching my nan just rejig things, which she had jet or other bits of jewellery that she used to just tinker about with. I suppose it's from the war, really.
Yeah.
You had to.
It's the waste not what not idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the idea. And there, you just even with that cascade, if you were to use the smaller smaller pearls. What you're using, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 6 of them. There is going to be I'm not even going to, like I said, hazard a guess of how many there are, but it is phenomenal the amount of jewellery you could be making with this kit. And I'm calling it a kit because I think there's enough strands here to say it's a kit. It's not just 3 strands, it's 3 meters. 3 meters of pearls. The opportunities are endless. If you decided to break it down and just use 1 per ear and do a whole load of earrings, you would be making so much back in comparison to what you'll be paying today for the actual pearls themselves. Are you ready to see the price? Now, it should have been £120. Today it was rolled down to $89.95, and that was even lower than it should have gone. We did you an incredible deal on the deal of the day today. We really, really did. We've got an entire 3 strands, 1 meter per strand. That's a total of 3 meters of the most incredible natural coloured pearls. All of them are freshwater cultured pearls. They are sensational, and loads of you are grabbing them, which is incredible. I know it may be more considered than a small strand of pearls, but you're getting so much bang for your buck on these ones. You really, really are. And think of the kind of prices you can be charging for a pair of earrings, and how many earrings you could potentially get out of these, or how many rings you could potentially get out of these, or how many bracelets, or how many necklaces. Those are the kind of things you should be thinking about when you're considering this. These pearls are going to last you for a very, very, very long time. Vicki herself said you could be spending a year making lots of different designs, and the designs are endless. It's basically down to your imagination. Do with them as you will. Create whatever wonderful creations you want to make. And I've got to say, there's about 20 of you with them in baskets at the moment. Make sure you are checking those baskets out. There are less than 100 of these remaining. We started off with 700. We did start off with 700 of these this morning. Not anymore, less than 100 now available. It is incredible. It is one of the best deal of the days I've seen in a very, very, very long time. It is magical, really, really is. Whether you want to do opera style or choker style, just go and get them appraised as well. We've had loads of people message in today about appraisals, and the appraisal values that have been coming back have been staggering. Absolutely staggering. It's such an amazing opportunity for every single one of you to just, even if you've never worked with pearls before, they're one of the most beautiful materials to work with. Oh, we've got a message. Samantha in Cumbria says it all, really, pretty much. One necklace would pay for them. How long would a necklace need to be? This is it. If you go for your choker, about 16 inches would be classed as a choker style, I suppose. There you go. Possibly get 9, 10 of those. Think about that. Think about that. You really are getting the most incredible deal. It is stunning. Loads of you with it in your baskets. Make sure you're checking those baskets out. Lincolnshire, Kent, Cambridge, Staffordshire there as well. Good luck. Good luck. We did have an amazing amount of you coming in this morning for them, and they're just, I just want to restrand and just have sort of layers, cascade, maybe get some spaces in between so you can see that look, and then maybe get some connectors so you've got a big sort of feature piece. Maybe even get a bit of your chainmail on the go. Weave the smaller ones in somewhere. Magic. Absolutely magic. Really is, isn't it? Love the look of these. How easy would it be to work this into a ring if you're wire working it?
Well, I've made a similar ring to this. Oh, but it didn't have, it was the thicker ring. Well, yeah, it's similar to why I've just...
So would you go for one of the bigger pearls?
Yeah, just that in the centre, and then yeah, and then keep weaving around it to make sure it was secure. Otherwise, it might fall out.
That's a really nice idea. So you're using one of the bigger pearls. I'll just pop one against the finger actually so you can see. There you go. Or maybe cluster some of the smaller ones together as well so you could have sort of free moving.
Yeah.
So they jingle a little bit.
Oh, I've made a ring like that, like a cluster ring. Yeah. With the smaller ones, with some quartz as well.
Oh, that's nice. Was it white quartz or a coloured quartz?
It was clear quartz, but faceted quartz, yeah.
Neat. Really, really nice, that idea. Loving the look. Quality of them's fantastic, isn't it? Really fantastic. Stretchy, elastic wire, jewellery wire. How many bracelets could you get out of it? So let's say on average, what was the bracelet size before? It was 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5 inches.
Let's see. 1, 2.
But for a stretchy, it'd be smaller, wouldn't it?
Yeah. 3, 4, 5. You might want to cut to a break on this. It's going to take forever. 5 and a bit. 5 and a bit per metre.
If you were doing 7.5, because you'd need, you wouldn't need 7.5 for a.
So let's say 6 then. Yeah. Let's just round it up to 6. 6. 18 potentially you can get out of this strand if you did. Think about that, okay, so 6 per strand, 18 in total. Even if you were to charge £10 each, making almost £100 there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to sell them for £10, are you, really? If you were Vicki, you probably would, because you don't charge for them. But this is the way you should be thinking when you're looking at these. They really are a great, great addition to your collection. You may be using these for years to come. You may well use them all in one go and sell them all in one go. Who knows? Oh, got a message from Sally. Hello, my darling, in the West Midlands. I bought a strand of large... Get my words. Come on, get your teeth back in, de-Leuw. I bought a strand of large pearls and made a bracelet, knotted necklace and 2 pairs of earrings and had them valued at £150 to £200. How many bracelets can you get out of this strand? These strands, should I say. How many necklaces can you get out of these strands? Another message come through as well from Liz in Kent. These pearls are amazing. I found a bracelet online with 11 8mm pearls with silver spacers for £95. This price is astonishing.
It truly is.
Says it all, doesn't it? I mean, it really does. I can stand here till I'm blue in the face and go, look at the prices, look at the prices, look at the prices online. Go and have a look at wedding jewellers. Go and have a look at the prices of pearls. As soon as you put the word wedding in front of anything, my cousin did a great thing. She went to a florist and she went, I'm having a gathering of people and I'd very much like to have a bit of a display of flowers. Could you just do a bunch up for me? And she said exactly how she wanted them tied. And she said, and how much would that be? And they charged her another thing. She went, thanks very much. It's for a wedding. And they added an extra on top. She went, no, you quoted me this much. You quoted me that much. I'm not paying the addition just because I've said now it's my wedding. She got really, really affordable. But that's it. As soon as you say the word wedding, on top. So think of all the savings you're making with these. Think of how incredible the price point is. Love it. There's still about 18 to 20 of you with it in your baskets, but we are going to leave those there. The quantity is not very big at this moment in time. Make sure you're getting them if it's in your cart. Good luck. Now, I'm going to move these over here for a moment. And there is a flower charm. Brand new. And pretty. That's what you want. It says charm, but I'd be putting this as a pendant. Definitely be popping this as a pendant. Pendant.
That would be nice in between the pearls.
It would, wouldn't it? So if you manage to get a hold of any of those pearls from the deal of the day, check this. As a choker and just that hanging down.
Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely love it. It is an untreated pearl, which is lovely again. It is actually 21 by 13 mil, which is your charm size. Your pearl itself is actually 5 mil. And you're getting 2.2 grams of 925 sterling silver in this. I am actually going to show you the back as well because the back is so smooth. Often when you get pendants or charms, you can find the back's just sort of jagged, isn't it? And hollow, but this is not. It's really, really high quality. Great attention to detail there as well. Would make a great pendant. I'd steer more towards doing that or maybe getting 2 and using them as earrings.
Oh, that would be lovely, yeah.
Get 3, get a set. I'm just told it gets a neckline to see what it would look like as a pendant actually. This is where my hand's going to start shaking. Always does when I use tweezers. Yeah, even with just a silver chain. How pretty is this? It's magical. Already loads of you on the phone lines. Diane's there, well done. Collector in Surrey's there. Now we're going to take it down from £9.95. It's going to be a Toby price. Brand spanking new, never been seen before. How about a Toby-tastic price point? That's it, £6.95. You've guessed it. He's in the chair again. He is pressing those buttons and he has taken it down brand new today to £6.95. Get dialing. Well, Toby, that has just changed the ballpark there. We had loads of you on the phone lines. Now we're inundated. Now we've got even more of you with it in your baskets and in your carts and on those lines. I cannot guarantee that everyone's going to get one, but what I can guarantee is it's an amazing, amazing deal. £6.95. No wonder I've got people taking two. Teresa's there. Teresa has got two. I am really not speaking properly today.
I'm catching.
You're catching it?
No, you're catching it off me.
Oh, I get you. It's the nervous nose. Mine's starting to go now. I think it is contagious. Goodness me. Goodness me. Sheila, I was going to say Stella then. No, Sheila, put your glasses on. Not Sheila, don't you put your glasses on. I'm on about me putting my glasses on. I need to put my teeth back in and put my glasses on. That's what I need. Oh, my life. Sheila's got 3 of these, so well done to you, my lovely. Lee in Cardiff, hello, my darling. She's got 2 there. Catherine's got 3. Collector in West Yorkshire's got 2. Collector in North Yorkshire's got 2. Leslie's got 2. Loads of you. Loads of you there. It's such a beautiful design, though. And again, get a couple. Earrings. Earrings. Now, you just say that again, my lovely. Really? Right, I've just been informed, and I didn't know this, but we can't promise this price point again. At 8 AM, it will go back up to £9.95 if there are any remaining. So grab it while you can. Introductory price point right there. Right there. I'm impressed with that. Really am. It's pretty, isn't it? I love the amount of lustre you're getting on the silver. That's gorgeous.
It's really shiny.
And they are sort of concave as well, so that's why you're getting that mirror-like finish. Can you see how it's... There you go. And of course you've got the lustre of the pearl, also known as the Orient. And it works in a very similar way. Not exactly, but the lustre of a pearl works in a very similar way as the labradorite, the labradorescence of a labradorite. Not exactly the same, but it gets complicated. At least half of you are multi-buying at the moment. I'm not surprised. Lots of you taking 3. I'm guessing, and I may be wrong, but I'm guessing that's because you want pendant and earrings.
Yeah.
The suite of jewellery. I'd do the same. Get an extra one, do a bracelet. In fact, could you get away? You could, because it is sort of a charm, isn't it? Ta-da! Yeah, that'll look really lovely. Maybe a pearl bracelet and then this just attached, added on. There we are. Gonna leave those final few there with you. Make sure you're checking those baskets out. Now, the next item I've got for you is gorgeous as well. It's black spinel, sterling silver look chain. Is it a metre? Looks a metre. Oh, it's not quite. It is... You will be getting a metre. I think they've trimmed this one. I think this one's been used. This is a studio sample which has been used already, I've been informed, for demonstration purposes. So you will actually be getting a metre of this, and it is your sterling silver look. So it's your silver plated brass cluster chain, 16 carats of black spinel there as well, which are all faceted rondelles, and you're looking at 3x2 millimetres on the rondelles. They're lovely, and it does have that sterling silver look, doesn't it? It does look like 925 sterling silver. Of course, it's actually plated, so it is your silver over your brass. And then you've got those little natural, beautiful black spinel.
Make a pretty anklet.
Yeah, it would. Really would. I do love these chains. I've got to say, they're one of my favourite items at JewelleryMaker. because they are so versatile.
Yeah.
That's the thing, they really are fantastic. Look amazing as a ring, sort of the harem style.
Yeah.
Anklets as well, of course, which were already mentioned. Necklaces, headpieces as well.
Oh yeah, that'd be lovely.
For festivals, if I just hold this against the head for a moment, I can show you. It's got that festival vibe. Or 1920s flapper girl-esque, isn't it? That'd work. And it's a whole metre. Oh, heck, she says, dropping it over her face. It is a whole metre that you're getting. Fabulous quality. And how long is it going to have taken if you were to get a chain and you were to individually attach each of these?
It would take a while. I was doing, I'd done the necklace, the bracelet yesterday, and it takes longer than what you think it's going to take.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, and then you've got to hook it on. You know, you can't just do a load of them. You've got to do your little hook, your little loop, and then hook it onto your chain, then wrap it round, then cut. So they do take a while, you know, a really long while to make.
It's quite fiddly as well, isn't it, to actually do them yourself. I do tend to get frustrated. I have spent hours and hours and going slightly cross-eyed at it as well. So this is why I love them, because it saves so much time. And in fairness, it's a better finish than I could ever do. They're just ideal, really ideal. Wonderful quality. Let's see where we're going on price. $9.95 for an entire metre. Of course, you're getting your natural spinels there as well. So incredible quality. 16 carats in total. Which, if you know your spinel and you know it well, you'll know that's an amazing price for 16 carats. And that's if you don't include all of the chain there as well. All the time you would have saved. I pulled a choker out the other day from my jewellery collection, and it's got sort of a piece here and then two little pieces here, and it had a couple of chains, and then it had these chains cascading down. This would look beautiful if you were to do something like that, so you have a couple of layers, just as an example. This is going to be very badly done, but as an example, something like that, so you get a couple of layers in between. Really nice look. And if you sort of have them like that and then have a bigger piece in the centre, so you've got drapes almost. It's almost like how curtains have got the drapes at the top. It's almost like that, but with a necklace design. Really beautiful look to it. $9.95, bargain. Absolute bargain. Now it is time for a star buy. It is, of course, Pearl Weekend, so I'm going to be bringing you a Pearl Star buy right now. Now, I have got, and I don't know if I should put them on this background because they might vanish. I have black pearl, silver studs for you. Just going to layer these out hopefully so you can see them. Oh, thank you. Yep, that works. So much better. So my nose is going now, you know. Vicky's contagious. These are
You'll be
brand
singing
new.
to my dog on the way home. You don't even know the song yet.
I'll learn it. So you're basically getting two pairs of your earrings. I'm going to tilt these, and these are going to go everywhere. So let's attempt it lightly. Oh, there we are. First one's gone. Okay, so you're getting two pairs of earrings. They've got the look of Tahitian pearls, don't they? They are, of course, mystic black, fresh water, cultured pearls. They are half drilled rounds, 5 by 6 millimeters, or 5 to 6 millimeters, and they are in your 925 sterling silver. The pearls themselves are 3 millimeter rounds. How much would you be charging for a complete set of pearl studs? This is where you go, don't ask me!
Well, I know that they'd be expensive, but in a shop, that's what...
The last pair I looked at when I was getting married, which was probably not the best idea because I've not got pierced ears. I was looking for clip-ons, but there was £60. £60 for a pair of studs from a wedding jeweller's. And I thought that was quite affordable in comparison to some of the prices I've seen. Can't say that you get £60 for these, but who knows? What I can say is you've got the option here of creating 2 pairs of earrings. Professional quality finish, 925 sterling silver, so you can be charging a good amount for them. You can really, can't you? And they do look beautiful. So they are set up so they are top drilled, easy fit. Of course, you can just glue those into place. I'll give an example of what it should look like once it's finished. So they sit beautifully, and of course you've got your butterfly backs there as well. So you've got your butterfly backs, you've got your almost a Tahitian style pearl is what you're looking at with this. It's magic, isn't it? Look at how bright the luster is, and again, that's exactly what you want. This would look beautiful with the kit we had earlier, with those blues and those beautiful silver colours coming through. In fact, if I just bring over those together, do you see what I mean? The colours so perfect.
It's black, but it looks like a mist, you know, a blue,
like a peacock colour, yeah. It says mystic black.
Yeah.
So it is more of your, I would say more bordering towards a peacock kind of effect that you're getting with this, which is just so beautiful. Magical quality to it through and through. There you go, and you're getting 2 pairs. So get an idea of how much you think you should be charging for these. Fully complete, finished, 1 pair of earrings. How much would we be charging for 1 of these pair of earrings? Take a look at this price. Because that wouldn't be the price for 1, would it? It's basically now working out less than £4 a pair. Would you be making these up and selling them for £4? Because I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
£10.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, there we are. See, even Vicki, who underprices everything, wouldn't be doing that. £10 would you be charging? £15, £20 maybe? Now that's more like it, isn't it? You think about that, get a couple. Get a couple. They really are incredible. Now, there's loads of you with it in your baskets. I've got Lancashire, not Lanarkshire. Lancashire. Inverclyde, there is Lanarkshire there as well, I've got to say. Leicestershire's there, County Durham's there, Buckinghamshire's there, Kent's there, Greater Manchester's there. All of you need to check those baskets out. It's gorgeous. They are absolutely gorgeous. And for less than £4 a pair, make them up for Christmas. Make them up for Christmas. Little gifts, get a lovely little gift bag or even a little gift box. They're going to think you spent a fortune on them. They're going to love it. They're going to absolutely love it. As long as they've got pierced ears, of course. If they don't have pierced ears, then that's a whole different ballgame. But if they have, they're going to absolutely love them. Congratulations to Celia there, to Collector in Greater London, to Wendy, to Suzanne, you're coming in so quickly, I can't even keep up with the names. To Diane, to Catherine, to Leslie, to Sylvia, to Delia, to Barbara, to Alison, to Jackie. Well done to every single one of you. Every single one of you. It is such an amazing deal, really, isn't it? £4 for a pair of pearl earrings.
Only at JewelleryMaker.
Only at JewelleryMaker. I think we need to rephrase it, don't we? Yep, definitely. Only at JewelleryMaker. There you go. Bargain. Loving a bargain.
Bargain town.
Yeah, getting down to Bargain Town. Here at JewelleryMaker, it's a one-way road. Right to the deals. It really is that good though, it seriously is, and so easy to do. A little bit of the glue and then you attach them, and then of course you've got the butterfly back there as well. So it's easy, simple, great if you're starting off for the first time, and it gives you that real high quality finish. Talking about first time, if it is your first time of shopping with JewelleryMaker, there are two easy ways of doing it. You can pick up the phone and dial 0800 644 655, or you can go to the website, which is all the W's, JewelleryMaker.com. Two really simple, really easy ways to do it. And of course, with your first order, you will be receiving a jewellery starting guide. And if that wasn't enough, I can't find where I put the, it's in the middle of the room. So also get a DVD as well, which will give you a heads up on how to do things like bracelets, necklaces and earrings, and gives you a bit more information about JewelleryMaker itself. So it gives you a nice introduction if this is going to be a hobby for you in the future. And for those of you who've been buying for a long time, get checking those baskets out, my darlings. Get checking those baskets out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is about 20 of them in baskets at this moment in time, probably a little bit more in fairness, I've run out of counting, but there is a good amount of you who've not yet checked those baskets out, so make sure you are doing so as soon as possible. Right, I'm going to bring you a strand of morganite now. Oh yes, it may be Pearl Day, but we've squeezed a few extra goodies in there for you, and we wanted to bring you, as pearls are high-end, we wanted to bring you high-end gemstones to go with it, and of course morganite is one of them, part of the beryl family. Beautiful, gorgeous, peach and pinky tones, which actually go really nice with a lot of the colours in the pearls, in fairness. Beautiful. 90 carats of morganite. You're getting the whole range there, aren't you? You're getting your candy floss pinks, your rose pinks, and you're also getting those peachy pinks in there as well. They are all completely natural, which is really impressive considering it's morganite. A lot of morganite is treated these days, so to get natural morganite is definitely a selling point for you. If you want, you can, for an additional 25 pence, actually get a little authenticity card, so that you can have and put that with your jewellery as you're selling it. But you're getting a whopping 90 carats. That is a whole lot of morganite. Of course, the graduated faceted rondelles, you're looking at 5x2 to 8x4 millimetres, and you're looking at 18 centimetres in length on the strand.
They'd be nice spaces.
Yeah.
In between the pearl.
I'm going to have to put this, because I love those two colours together. Really love those two colours together. Actually, this kind of works with the Pantone colour of the year, doesn't it?
Oh, does, yeah.
Rose quartz and Serenity blue. Although this is your Lavender. Your Lavender. A mix between lavender violet and blue. Just you do have such a wonderful colour to these. What would you do with these apart from the spacers? Burls.
I keep going back to the same things. A bracelet. That's all I do is make bracelets. I'm surprised I haven't made 15 bracelets.
I'm the same with earrings.
That's what I go for too, is a bracelet. Yeah. Good. But another thing that I do is I'd use a centerpiece and then do some micro macrame, but it's morganite, so I don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, you can think maybe macrame is not.
I see what it makes it. It's more of a high end. Yeah, it's more of a high end piece. I think silver wire work around it would be really beautiful. I'm going to go to my go-to, and that is earrings, because I always go and do earrings. I tend to have an attention span of a gnat these days, so earrings are ideal because it can take as little as 5 minutes to make a pair of earrings, depending on how complicated you want to get. So for me, I can get a couple of them out. Now these should actually be $34.95, and I think that is far too little for 90 carats of morganite, natural morganite at that. If you have a look at the prices of morganite in the industry, you'll have spotted just, ooh. I was about to say, before Toby dropped that price to where it is, you'll have spotted that the price of morganite has fluctuated over the years and has gone up dramatically in some instances. £19.95. 19.90, less than £20 for 90 carats. How much does that work out per carat? I don't even want to just consider how much that. 22 pence per carat. Oi, 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 oi.
He might have sunstroke, maybe that's the problem. Has he been out in the sun?
I think he may have got sunstroke. In fairness, he is acting rather peculiar today. We are talking about Toby, my producer. Hello, Toby. How are you feeling? He said, I'm feeling fine. No, I'm feeling fine. Are you sure? Really? 1995? Oh dear. That's it. He has taken it to 1995. Believe it or not, it is happening. An entire strand of high quality, gorgeous morganite. Get it in your collection. I don't even think I've ever seen morganite at these kind of prices. That is absolutely remarkable. Seriously, seriously remarkable. Now I'm going to keep with the family. The family. I am going to bring to you Aquamarine. Let me just double check. Oh, heck. Really? 20 and a half. You're getting a few free centimetres on this one. Can't argue with that, can you? So it should be 18 centimetres. I measured 20 and a half. Like that little bit of extra centimetrage there. 36 carats this time of Aquamarine. The brother, sister, whatever you want to call it, of morganite, part of the beryl family, part of the emeralds. Oh, wow. Look at the colour here. Hello, Aquamarine. Hello. 3x1 to 5x2 millimetres. It does say 18 centimetres. I've measured 20 and a half. Go for the idea that you're going to get 18. If you get more than that, bonus. Absolute bonus. And it's natural. These days, that is a hard find in the industry. A lot of Aquamarine is actually treated. A lot of it's treated.
I thought you said tweeted then.
Tweeted, yes. A lot of Aquamarine is tweeted. Personally, 3-4 times a day it tweets. They might not be interesting tweets, but it definitely tweets 3 to 4 times a day. No, treated. Majority of it is treated. It's either heat treated or, in some instances, it can be irradiated as well.
Oh.
Ah. Yeah. But this is natural. Au naturale. So to get that on its own is fab.
It's very sparkly again.
It
Everything
is.
sparkles over this way.
Sparkle. Now this actually hasn't been seen since January. So about 6 months. Oi, oi, oi. As my nan would say. Oi, 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 oi. You naughty girl was normally followed by that. Clearly I was the naughty girl. Not that I was a bad child. Yeah, I was. I wasn't great as a kid. In fairness.
Would you've got your full whole name extra, extra names added in to get whole name?
No, because my name is just Lara de-Leuw.
Oh. Well, it's still,
yeah,
would you have got that?
No, it was just Lara!
No.
It was elongated, I think. More.
I think that's why you give a child more than one name, so that they know that they're really in trouble.
Yeah.
Victoria Jane. Oh, great God. My mum's out for me now.
Oh.
She's going to come at me.
Yeah. I think I got away with that. That's probably why I thought I was always in trouble, because I never knew.
Yeah.
What have I done now? It wasn't me. Most of the time it wasn't me though, that's the thing. Most of the time it wasn't me. Occasionally it was. Normally the really epic things were me. When things went horribly wrong. Now let's see what we can do on price on this one. Where is it?
Whoa.
That's my response as well. If you didn't hear that from Vicki, that was a whoa. $14.95 for Aquamarine. Natural Aquamarine. Gorgeous, stunning,
I feel like you
beautiful.
should have a pink thing while I'm looking at you right now, a pink graphic next to you with the price, so I don't have to keep turning around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's weird. It's weird that I'm actually here.
I was going to say, it actually, when you stand in the studio, we don't get that.
Yeah.
Well, I do because I see it on my screen, but you don't get that.
No.
So Vicki has to turn to the big screen in the corner.
To see the price.
To see the price. Dun, dun, dun. $14.95. There are 16 of them, 17 of them now in baskets. Make sure you're checking those baskets out because there are less than 100 of these available. Sheila's there, collector in Nottinghamshire is there, Jackie's there, Evangeline, Jill, Mary, loads of you are there to get a hold of this. $14.95 for Aquamarine. When are you going to get that price again? It hasn't been seen since January. That's 6 months. Do you want to be waiting around for another 6 months? And will it be of this quality? That's the question. I can't guarantee. I can't guarantee. It's getting more and more difficult to actually get natural aquamarine right now. It really is. A lot of it is treated in the industry. So to get natural aquamarine, yeah, we may get it again in 6 months, but is it going to be the natural variety? And what would you prefer? Would you prefer to go for natural variety that is $14.95 or wait until 6 months? And who knows what the price point is going to be like then, and who knows if it's going to be natural again. So these are the opportunities, these are the chances. Good luck. There is now about 30 of you with it in your baskets. Goodness me, you're loving it. Vivian, well done. Patricia, well done. Half the stock has now been allocated. It has been allocated. It's going, it's going, it's going, it's gone. Nearly. It's just gorgeous. And of course, if you never tried us before, try us now for the first time. Try us now. Easy to do. Dial the number at the bottom of the screen, or if you're anything like me and really don't like talking to people on the phone. I don't know why I've got this phobia of talking to people on the phone. I just don't like it.
I'm like that as well.
I
so
really don't like it.
I can't believe that I come in today.
You did it!
I can't talk on the phone. I wonder I got a nervous nose.
Oh, I'm starting with a nervous nose now. It's the air conditioning, that's what it is.
Not used to that.
Now there's still about 25 of you with it in your baskets. So good luck on those ones. Make sure you're checking those baskets out. There's only 10 minutes remaining now of this particular show. Of course, it goes through to 10 p.m. 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. with a late show. Who's on today? You don't know? How can you not know? Is it Ali? Oh, I haven't seen Ali in ages. I'll get myself a little cuddle. Get myself a little cuddle. Oh, I love Ali. She's awesome. She's awesome. Here we are. Very, very, very limited now on the stock. 3/4 of the stock has now gone and found a new home. It is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Madeline, get that cart checked out, my lovely. Deborah, same to you. Michaela, same to you, my lovely. And everybody else who hasn't yet checked those baskets out, make sure you're doing so, my darlings. You'll love it, you really will. Just the colour itself. And that's it. I mean, you may be seeing blue gemstones in the future, but is it going to be aquamarine? Is it going to be this quality? Is it going to be this price point? And is it going to be natural? Can't guarantee it. Remember, we are working with nature when it comes to gemstones. It's not in a factory. It's not churned out. You can't go, do you know what? Today I want 6,000 of those. You get what comes out of the ground. And at some points, they go, don't they? And once it's gone, it's gone. Nature is not infallible. Is that the right word? That's not the right word. What am I thinking? It's not
ever, never ending.
It's not never ending. Finite. It's not infinite, it is finite. Yes, I think that's the correct term. So it's not going to be around forever. There's only so much in the ground. And that is it. Love it. Absolutely love it. So what are you getting? Natural aquamarine, gorgeous quality, beautiful look. And we're dealing with nature. Mother Nature's fingerprint.
It's very pretty.
It is, isn't it?
It'd be nice, you know, channel set. I've seen, yeah.
That'd be really, with silver.
There's isn't there a DVD that is it? I can't remember who done it. The DVD.
I believe so. What can we think of the
Jan or Deb?
Might be Deb. DVD with the channel setting. I can hear keyboards going. He's having a peruse of the stock. We will find out. As soon as we find out, we will let you know.
I don't know why I can't remember.
I can't either, so it's the pair of us. We have actually over-allocated on this one if we take into consideration everyone with it in your basket. So right now, I cannot guarantee if you check out in the next 3-4 minutes, if you're going to get it, check out now is the best advice I can give on that. My fingers are crossed for you. I hope you do manage to get a hold of them, really do. Good luck. Now, I got a pile for you. I was going to say 925 gold then. No, clearly not. 9 carat gold would be the correct term. So 9 carat gold. Oh, I like the pearl. So this one's even better, whereas the one previously, I'm going to hold it up by the middle so you can see, but the one previously had the sort of hole, the curvature where it sits in. This actually has a pin because the back of the pearl is drilled, so it gives that extra security. So at the back, I don't know if you can see that, it's half, here we are, it's half drilled. So all you need to do, provided I don't ping this across the room, is drop that onto the pin, and that then holds it in place, but of course you need to glue it in place. But it gives a bit of extra security, bit of extra sturdiness to it, and as I tilt that forward it shouldn't drop off. There you go. So you can see the effect. So there is your 9 carat gold pearl connector mount, and your pearl is actually 6 mil round, and of course the pearl itself is fresh water cultured pearl. Gorgeous little look to it. Now we're going straight in. Should be $37.95. Not going to be there today. For 9 carat gold, $24.95. Which is incredible if you think about it. 9 carat gold, gorgeous look to it. Perfect for, again, I'm going back to wedding jewellery. That's kind of my go-to when it's pearls, because I have fond memories of my wedding and the pearls that I made, the bracelets that I made for the guests. And also the pearls that I was wearing as well. Just, it really is magical. Pearls always are timeless, stunning, gorgeous in every single way. Amazing. Only a handful of these available, I'm afraid. Not very many at all. I would love to be able to bring you more, but unfortunately I can't. I can't indeed. I can't. And look how it fits perfectly. Can you see that? Because you've got the pin there as well. You've got the secure fitting. Gives an extra bit of security. Extra bit of finesse. Oh! Now I'm going to squeeze a quick one in. This is what I'm awing at. You'll love these. Labradorite rounds. These are gorgeous. Now this is going to be a 1 minute wonder. 350 carats of labradorite. Love it. Going to go straight down on the price point on these ones. It is such a gorgeous gemstone to own. It really is. I think it's one that's loved by males and females around the world. I absolutely adore it. It's one of my all-time favourites. £9.95. How good is that? How good is that? 36 centimetres in total, length of the strand, 12mm rounds. Gorgeous. Now, I'm going to leave those final ones there with you. Keep dialing in. I'm going to bring them on. Now, in the late show, we've got, which is coming up straight after this at 5 o'clock, we've got Midnight Pearl collection, which is brand spanking new. I do believe it's the gorgeous Ali Defoe is going to be coming up next, one of my very good friends, so she will be taking you through till 10 p.m. It's going to be fabulous. Can I just say, you did it.
I know, I can't believe it.
You did it. How are you feeling?
I'm still nervous. I think I've gone more quiet now with the shock.
Oh, you did so well. For a first time, you did amazing. Thank you very much for joining us. In fact, we've got a message here. I'm going to have to look over there. So, Sarah in Suffolk says, can I say congratulations to Vicki on a fab first show? Stunning jewellery and lovely clear demos. Thank you.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. She did say she was probably going to stay and not find her way back home again.
Yeah.
I think you can stay. You can stay as long as you like. So how did you find it overall?
It was more nerve-wracking than what I thought it was going to be, and I thought if I do simpler demonstrations it might be less nerve-wracking, but...
You didn't seem nervous at all,
no.
In the slightest.
Oh, me and my nose disagree.
I still think it's the air conditioning because I'm starting. I can say that we have had hundreds and hundreds of text messages coming for you saying how fantastic you are. So you did an amazing job. Thank you so much for joining me. Just the designs are fantastic. Vicki, I'm sure will be with us many, many, many times in the future. Just take a look at some of the intricate detailing that we've had. They are stunning, absolutely stunning. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. It has been gorgeous.
It's been very good for me.
Now, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Don't go anywhere, because of course after the break it's Midnight Pearls with Ali.